You're not a virgin, huh? You've been spread. Oh my goodness, so have I. It's alright.
Hey, shout out to the baddie out there named Busy, y'all.
Fuck you, you fucking curdle stinky shit. Fuck you, don't come on my channel. You're the grossest one. Why the fuck would I want you on my... I don't hate you. You hate yourself, you fat fuck.
That's what I'm saying, Milky. You're the fattest one, not me, dude.
Fuck you. Stale fish channel, you curdle bitch.
Milky lives in my fucking internet.
Milky, yo, wrench this prick.
Word up. Whoop, whoop.
So I want Milky to know you don't get trapped on that pavement. I love you. Free Milky. But keep her pavement help.
Fuck you. Who the fuck you talking to, specimen? What are you, a pussy lip? Take 30, bitch.
What's up, YouTube? I feel like I'm dying. Let's talk shit about Shani, because she won't stop posting. This is from yesterday. It is an 8-hour-long stream. We're not going to watch the whole 8 hours. I haven't watched this at all, so I don't know where the good bits are. But I'll put her in 1.25, and we can skip around a little bit. I guess I can also look at the transcript. This one is Journal, BPD woman loses sons, hashtag psychology, hashtag BPD. And by loses her sons, she means gives them away. Check the new swag.
You know what's crazy? Is I'm gonna continue to fucking nag.
That's not crazy. We expect that from you.
And nag. And nag. Now, I got some sleep, but my voice is going. And I'm still out of my goddamn mind, worried, wondering what's going on with you. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to out hardhead you.
I am going to out hardhead you. Rather than make amends and apologize and be like a good, welcoming environment for her son, she's going to out hardhead him, which is definitely going to work. 100%. I definitely want to be around somebody that's being stubborn and not moving on something bad they've done.
You think I want to do this? No.
What's up, Gina?
I could be lying on my back right now, depressed, and just mindlessly playing Stardew Valley for hours and just zone out.
That's another thing. She, having nothing to do with her life, has the luxury to just not come online and talk about her son. She could just, sit around and play Stardew Valley all day. But, this drama is getting more clicks and views, which equals more money in her pocket.
But I can't seem to concentrate. I woke up. I look at my phone. I still haven't gotten any message. I still haven't gotten a phone call. I still haven't gotten one "I love you, Mom. Mom, it's okay."
Oh no, sorry I keep pausing so quickly. I don't know about y'all, but when I was told I ruined my mother's life and she regretted having me, I didn't want to talk to her. I'm assuming William feels the same way, and I'm going to guess that 9 times out of 10, you guys are going to feel the exact same way.
Give me time. Nothing. So I'm going to continue on with my protest. Because I have a right to protest. I have a right to my free speech.
Happy
I have
birthday,
a right
Rachel.
to say, call your mother.
William absolutely does not have to call his mother. This is a hot take, I know, people don't like it when I say this, but just because someone is related to you doesn't mean they have to be in your life. If they are detrimental to your mental well-being and your physical health, you don't have to talk to them anymore. And I got in a little spiff in my chat on my last Shanny video. I think even though William's 18, it was highly inappropriate to have him come on and be interviewed about this because, yes, he should be heard. He should be able to vent and all that shit. But what's going to happen is rather than take accountability for her actions, Shanny is going to be like, look, the trolls got a hold of my sons and they turned them away from me. And it's you guys that are ruining my whole life. It's definitely nothing that I'm doing.
I cannot help worrying my ass off on you when you are doing something completely out of character. I cannot help. No matter how much you try to push me away and call me names and do mean fucking shit to me, I'm still gonna worry the hell out of you, okay? You're kind of a totally different relationship dynamic to me than any other human in the world. If Jason left, told me to fuck off, I wouldn't chase him.
That's absolutely incorrect. That's absolutely incorrect. Because CPS gave her the option to choose between Jason and her sons, and she chose Jason. She's not putting importance in her son's relationship with her over her partner's relationship with her, which is part of why they don't want to be around her anymore. You can't just say if Jason left tomorrow, it'd be fine, yada, 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 because clearly it wasn't fine 3 years ago when the CPS was like, Jason or the kids, and you chose Jason.
I wouldn't worry about him. I wouldn't work so hard to get his attention. To just plead for you to call your mother. I wouldn't do that. You know why? Because there's not that connection there. That bodily, genetic, instinctual, desperate connection that I have with you.
Something I just thought about right now, even though she is vile towards her sons, she still has the boy mom mentality where, like, it's almost like emotionally incestuous, not physically, because I have no proof of that, but at least emotionally incestuous. She's expecting them to cater to her emotions as if they were partners.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't function. I cannot not think about you. I cannot not worry about you. It's impossible for me not to worry about you. It's impossible for me not to worry about your brother. I worry about you guys every goddamn day of my life. Why do you think?
I don't think she's worried about them. I think she's worried about the things that they could say that could ruin her life even further than it's already been ruined.
I'm constantly like, how are you? Are you okay? I cannot do it not listening to my sons and hearing from them. I cannot do it. If you ever had any smidgen of care and love in your heart, you would call your mother right now.
The emotional blackmail goes crazy. Look, the emotional blackmail goes fucking crazy.
I'm
They're in a house.
miserable.
They're in the uncle's house, Rev's uncle, because Rev sold the house that his mom gave him.
I'm miserable. I'm worried. You're acting completely out of character. I'm dying.
What did she say?
I'm miserable. I'm miserable. I'm worried. You're acting completely out of character. I'm dying.
She's nying. We're nying, folks. Yeah, this is Shani.
And it's not getting better either. It just isn't. It isn't. I don't care about you needing time. I don't care.
I don't care that you need time to heal from everything that I've done to you. I need you to call me right now because I'm sad and I want to have some semblance of control over you.
You've had enough fucking time. You've had enough fucking time. You really have had enough fucking time.
It's crazy that she's rushing the emotional healing process of her children when she can't do anything because you trolls ruined her life.
I've waited enough. And I am
We've
a nervous
waited.
fucking wreck.
We've waited for so long for you to get your shit together and to not be a piece of shit mother, but here we are, Shani. I don't think rushing your sons to get over the misdeeds you've done to them is very appropriate.
And I cannot stop being a nervous fucking wreck until I hear from you. Do you get that?
You get that?
Do you get that? So, I'm just gonna keep over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like some kind of fucking mad woman. Because I need to.
She needs them, folks. That's back to what I just said a couple minutes ago about the emotional incest. Why are you saying I need you to your son right now? Why are you behaving as if you just had a breakup with a long-term partner?
Like I said, I'm gonna die on this hill. I'm gonna die on this hill that you need to call your mother. I'm gonna ingrain it in every human being's head in the world that you need to call your
She's too fat and lazy to work.
mother. You don't know how it is to be a mother. You don't know how it is to just fucking constantly worry about your
Look,
kids
I
left
don't
and
know. I don't know 100% that they're actually on disability because, like Amber Lynn, if Shani has proof of something, she likes to show it. And I personally have not seen any proof that they're actually receiving any disability money from the government.
right. And then having to be forced to be silent when you're worrying the hell out of your fucking kids. I can't do it. Fuck that. No, if I'm worrying about my kids, I'm gonna fucking just be screaming, howling, whining, crying, yelling, just protesting.
She's not worried about her kids. She's worried about the emotional feel bads she's getting right now because her son doesn't want to speak to her.
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
I know that at least one of the pills she takes is like a non-narcotic painkiller because she has been known to seek pills at the hospital.
I'm going to die on this hill. I'm going to die on this hill, always wanting to be and talk.
Yeah, Shani's live right now, but I'm not watching that. We're back fucking to this 8-hour video from yesterday.
Talk with my kids. There's nothing wrong with giving one fucking phone call. There's nothing wrong with giving one fucking phone call.
And there's nothing wrong with not making one fucking phone call.
And saying, Mom, I'm sorry I worried your ass off. Mom, I love you. Calm the fuck down. Something.
Would you rather them lie and call you and say that they're worried about you? Or would you rather them tell you the truth and say that they don't want to be around you? Didn't you just say 2 days ago that you prefer the people that say that they hate you outright because you know immediately not to fuck with them? Why are you expecting your sons to lie to you to make you feel better right now? You're contradicting yourself.
This is cruel, William, to do to your mother. This is cruel. It's fucking cruel.
It's cruel to starve and beat your children for the first 15 years of their life. It's cruel to use your children as pawns to get you whatever the fuck you want in life. I guarantee if Shani didn't have kids when she just showed up on Rev's doorstep, that he would have been like, no, bitch, get the fuck out of here. And none of this would have happened. She constantly uses her kids as tools to benefit herself, and it's absolutely vile.
So I'm going to be on perpetual protest until you call your mother.
I wish the protest was
I just
hunger
am.
strike.
I just am. Because it's important to call your mother and not cause her to fucking worry. It's important.
You're gonna start wailing.
I don't know how you can let your mother worry so much like this. I don't know how you can let your mother worry so much like this. I would never let you worry like this.
So you would never let them worry like this, but you would let your boyfriend beat the shit out of them and then choose your boyfriend over him, right? That's different though. That's not the same as them not calling you on your birthday. The kids most definitely are the more egregious ones in this situation. Yeah, for sure, Shani. Yeah.
There's going to be a day, Will, where you wish you never did this to me. Because my mother never went on camera to tell me how much she loved me.
Your mother only came on camera to defend herself after you sat here and talked shit about her for 10 years.
My mother didn't go on camera and do that. And you know it. And you know it. I mean, do you really want to worry your mother? You're so fucking mad.
This might be a hot take, but if every single person in your life, for some reason, decides they don't like you and they don't want to be around you, you might be the problem.
I don't get it. If my mom was doing this, I'd go to her. I'd go to her.
Absolutely not. Up until the day she died, she talked about how much she hated her mother and wanted her to die. And then only started this boo-hoo fucking beluga wailing shit when her mom was dead and couldn't defend herself anymore.
As horrible as she is, I'd go to her.
Annie, the last 25 years of your life is documented on the internet. We know that that's not true.
I need you, and I can't handle this. I can't handle it. I can't. I just can't. I can't function until I hear from you. I can't move forward.
So let's ignore for a moment that this is her speaking to a child. If you ever have a partner and you go to leave them and they say, I cannot function, I cannot move on unless you talk to me, never speak to that person again, because that is manipulation to the highest extent. And the fact that she's using that same manipulation that people use in relationships on her literal fucking children is disgusting.
I'm like stuck in grief and worriment. Okay? I'm stuck in it. I'm stuck in it. And I need you. I just do. And any mother understands this. Any mother understands this. This pool.
No. Most of the mothers that I know aren't blackmailing their children to speak to them.
Need, this desire. It's not something I can help. It's my instincts. I can't help it. It's my instincts.
I wonder what instinct would have provoked her to get a job, to take care of her kids. You know, she has this instinct to throw a temper tantrum because her kid won't talk to her because, you know, she's a mama bear. She's got to take care of her kids. But she didn't have the instinct to get up off her ass and not suckle $750,000 off of Rev.
You know, I'm like a mother cat. Growl, 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 calling her kitten. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it.
You can help it. Absolutely you can.
You know, I'm not trying to control your life. All I want is one fucking call.
One call leads to as many calls as you want. You cannot tell someone you're not trying to manipulate and force your way into their life when they have set a boundary and you've spent the last week trying to guilt trip them into breaking that boundary. Fuck you.
I mean, you thinking I don't even know if you're thinking that, but like, I never controlled your life.
I didn't watch the William interview because I thought that interviewing him was inappropriate, but you don't even need to speak to him to see from just what she has posted to try to make herself look good that she was trying to control every fucking aspect of his life.
That goes out of character for me. But I need this. I need this. I really do. Because I can't handle it without you. I can't.
Another one. This is a tactic that a lot of manipulative women use not even just mother to son relationship, even in like romantic relationships, I can't live without you. If you're not in my life, I'm going to cease to exist, to guilt trip the person to stay around. If anyone ever says that to you, tell them to kick rocks.
I just can't. I can't move on. I just can't move on.
I have no sympathy for Shani.
Silent. I went a whole month not telling anyone, not even Jason, and just being patient. I can't do it anymore. It's too much. I can't hide it.
When have you been silent about anything that has happened in the last 25 years you've been putting your life on the internet?
There's no way I can hide it. There's no way I can be silent about it. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it anymore.
I poop in your mouth.
I just can't. I can't. And I'm sorry for my weaknesses, but I can't. I just can't. It's like, feel your kid still in your womb.
Fuck you.
And when you're worrying about your kid, it's almost like your womb is hurting. I know I'm having back pain and arm pain and chest pain, and I'm like I said, I'll die on this hill. I'm gonna die on this hill. And I just want to speak to my kid. I don't care. I'll protest. I protest. You're so worried about me abandoning you, Will, as you like to say. Well, I'm showing you I'm not abandoning you.
You abandoned them when you chose Jason over them when CPS gave you an ultimatum. You abandoned them at minimum 3 years ago. Let's not even consider the emotional abandonment while they were still in the household and you were just treating them like pieces of shit. When you gave them up to continue to date Jason, you flat out abandoned them. Fuck you.
I'm sick, but I'm here for now.
And she's gonna start with the sewer slide baiting again because manipulative people try to use everything in their toolkit to gain any kind of power over you.
For now, I'll keep praying. I'll keep saying, call your mom.
The use of God to manipulate people is also absolutely disgusting. I'm not even religious, and I think using God to manipulate people around you is wrong. If whatever she believes in is real, she's going to hell. She is not a good Christian woman.
Keep doing it over and over and over again. Because I can't help it. I know there's something going on, and I want to help. I'm here to help or listen.
She's here to take in any information he has to give her to use later to manipulate him into doing her bidding. I bet. So she hasn't been super like public about trying to be in contact with them recently until William turned 18. What I'm conspiracy allegedly happening in my brain right now, I'm thinking that she's making such a big deal about this because he's old enough to decide to move back and get a job and support her financially now, and she's upset that he's choosing to not do that.
I mean, shit, Will. Do you think just because I got mad at you, I don't love you? Maybe I got mad because I do love you.
Once again, using love to manipulate people into doing whatever the fuck she wants to do.
Maybe I'm doing this because I want you to know how much I love you.
Maybe I'm coming online and telling you that you're a terrible son and I regret giving birth to you because I love you and I'm worried about you. Get fucked.
And I'm still willing to sacrifice everything for you.
You weren't willing to sacrifice your relationship with Jason when CPS
As
came.
sick, weak, and mentally ill I am, I'm still there for you. I'm still here. And you're worrying me to death. You're worrying me to death. And you won't allow me to heal. My one simple request.
I'm not going to pull it up because it'll take a minute for me to find the timestamp. But in the road trip from, I believe it was from Colorado back to Pennsylvania, you can see them getting mad at the kids for wanting to eat because it will be too expensive when Shanny's getting double what either of the children asked for. There's one specifically, I think they went to a fucking Steak and Shake. And Shanny wanted 2 burgers and a fry and a shake. And the younger kid wanted a burger and a shake. And the older one was like, no, I'm not going to order anything because Rev's getting upset right now and will scream the entire rest of the way if he has to spend money on me.
All of this would be over if I just hear from you. I feel better, you feel better. I can't stop. I can't stop thinking of every single fucking scenario of what the hell is going on. I don't know what happened.
I know exactly what happened. If you step away from your crybaby bullshit for like maybe 10 minutes and observe everything that's happened from a third person point of view, you would see very clearly that they don't want to be around you because you're a manipulative cunt and you never took care of them. Physically being there for a child is not the same as taking care of their well-being. And I will die on that hill.
I mean, it's not like we can't talk out our problems, William. We're completely capable of talking out our problems. So this is like illogical to me. We always worked out everything.
No. What happened was you, an adult, lorded over a child until they decided to say, yeah, mom, whatever you say, because it's easier to get throughout the day just accepting whatever transgression someone has put against you than it is to argue with your parent when you can't go anywhere. I know that from firsthand experience. Him agreeing with you when he's trapped in your home and has nowhere to go means fuck all. The fact that he now, as an adult, doesn't have to be around you and is choosing to not speak to you should mean something other than boo-hoo, the trolls got to my kids.
Happened? What changed? I need you.
Again with the I need you shit. The I need you shit is so disgusting to me. Why are you saying that to your child?
I need to stop worrying about you.
She's giving big boy mom just had to accept the fact that her son is not going to be her lover energy. It's disgusting.
I need to stop worrying about you. For my sake, and I can't.
This feels like a teenage girl sending voice messages to her fucking boyfriend that just broke up with her. It doesn't sit right with me at all.
I mean, and if you expect your mother not to worry about you, that's a downright impossibility. Because I've always worried about you. You worry the hell out of me. What the fuck do you expect? What the fuck do you expect? What the hell do you expect? You
I don't know. I would have been more worried about my partner beating the shit out of my children.
scare the shit out of me, and I'm not supposed to be scared. You stop talking to me and I'm not supposed to be upset about it? Did you think I wasn't going to feel?
You can
really
be upset. Even though she has done wrong against these boys, she can still be upset that they don't want to talk to her. But because she's upset is not a reason that they should be forced to interact with her anymore. If someone decides that they don't want you in your life, yeah, you're going to be upset, whether you did something wrong or not. But your emotions are not other people's responsibility.
Those jackass assholes on the internet? It's not, I really didn't care. Duh.
Go to therapy. No. Go to therapy and don't lie to the therapist. It only works if you tell the truth.
You should never worry about these stupid idiots and believe what they have to fucking say.
And this is, again, what I was saying earlier. She's going to use this as the trolls got to my son because Carrie did this fucking interview with him. And rather than take any accountability for the fact that she was a terrible mom, she's just going to blame everyone on the internet for once again ruining her life as if she didn't do it herself.
I'm going to worry to death about you for the rest of my life. That's part of who I am. Being your mom is to worry everything about you. It's what mom's purpose is.
You haven't fulfilled a mother's purpose.
Is to worry about their kids. But the no contact thing, you're just being cruel to me. Just being cruel. You're being very cruel.
You are not responsible for somebody else's emotions. Somebody being upset that you're not speaking to them is not your fault. You're allowed to decide to not speak to somebody anymore, even if it hurts their feelings. You're not a bad person.
Because you want time to heal. Well, you're not giving me the time to heal. What are you hiding? And many stupid idiots on the internet don't understand our dynamic. But we always tell each other what's going on, no matter what. So, you should understand why I feel the way I do, because we told each other everything.
You should understand the way that I feel about you not speaking to me, because you know it's going to make me throw a fit.
You were my friend.
That's something that gets me too. Do not be your child's friend. Be your child's parent. William doesn't want you to be his friend. He wants you to be a parent. Not whatever fucking weird, covertly incestuous bullshit you got going on here telling him you need him. He needed a stable parent with emotional skills to handle being emotional, and not someone that's gonna like try to blame him for everything. Not even just him. She blames everybody for everything that happens in her life that isn't positive.
But even though you're my friend, you're my son, so it makes it even a billion times worse. What if, William, think of it like this. What if your friend stopped contacting you? Would you be able to?
If a friend stopped contacting me, I would accept that they don't want to talk to me anymore. I wouldn't throw a huge temper tantrum on the internet and try to make videos telling them they're a piece of shit for not talking to me to try to convince them to continue talking to me.
Stop worrying? Like your friend told you this worrying shit and got them all concerned where they called the authorities because they didn't know what the hell was going on. And then you split on them and get mad at them for worrying about you, even though you're the one who caused them to be fucking worried.
You're causing my behaviors. That is her number one quote. If there was anything that could be made as a t-shirt of some dumb shit Shani has said, it's something you have done has caused my behaviors. Everything is your fault, not mine.
You can't worry them and then go no contact with them and then expect them not to continue to worry. If they're actually your real friend, if they actually really care, they're not going to stop worrying. They're going to be like, what happened?
I'm not having another fun Shani stream. I'm yelling.
Yeah, I know. I'm being sarcastic because you had so much fun on the last one.
Dude. What's up?
I love you.
I love you.
Well, have fun with a question mark.
How can you not understand this, that you're worrying me?
Don't have
fucking
a
horrible.
Dude, I might have a brain aneurysm. I love you.
How do you not understand that? Like, I know something's going on. I know you're hurting.
Yeah. I'm sure he is hurting very deeply because he has you for a parent.
And I need you.
I was gonna say that she's hurting for like for the same reason, like you're hurt by your mom and that she can't and won't ever be what you need her to be as a parent, in that she won't be a parent. Shani's the same way. Won't be a parent. Won't ever
Literally
be what
was
you-
just saying about how she thought she was friends with her son.
right. And so you're like by definition admitting to basically I'm not a parental figure in this life anyway. But she thinks of that as a positive, what
Yeah.
she was just saying. And she can't understand why, or that the hurt that her son is feeling isn't just because he's so sad he doesn't get to talk to his mom anymore and he's being manipulated by trolls. He's hurt because this person that is supposed to be his mom is not and will never be capable of recognizing they are the problem and being that person for him. She will never become that person unless it is of her own accord, and she does not make any indication she has any desire to do that.
Yeah.
But she's the victim. It's not her fault. But it's never your fault. You never have to pay.
Man, you're lucky you have a mother like you do. I wish my mother did this for me.
Fuck!
Yeah.
You're lucky you have a mother like you do because I wish my mother did this for me, she just said.
Lucky. That's what you call that, huh?
She's saying that he is lucky she's coming on to tell the internet that she regrets having him and he ruined her life.
Lucky.
Lucky.
That's what you call
Lucky.
it. After already being one of the worst mothers of all time. He's pretty lucky for that.
Pretty fucking lucky. Pretty fucking lucky.
I wish my mom did this for me. Oh my God, what I'd love if my mother.
Your mother came online to disprove the lies you said about her. Your mother came online to do to you exactly what your son is coming online to do to you. You're the problem.
Got on the internet and said, Shannon, I love you. Please call me. Let me know what's going on. Oh my God, I would love that.
She did say in the interview that if you would just stop being a fucking cunt, that she would be in your life again. What are you even talking about? Did you forget already? I can pull up the stream. I can do it.
Right. Again, it's like it's a not willing to examine yourself or like willing to admit fault about anything because then you'd have to change something about yourself, and that's hard. And she doesn't want to do that.
No.
She's comfortable enough in the position she's in that fundamentally changing it would alter her comfort, but she's not willing to have that be the case or compromise her lifestyle. Have good catharsis. That's the word I was looking for. Not fun, but angry catharsis. Have good stream.
Dude, she didn't even try.
Keep interrupting otherwise.
Love you.
She didn't even try.
This perpetual victim complex she has is absolutely disgusting. Other people have been through much worse things than you, Shani, and they're not online bitching and fucking crying every single day of their life about it. I understand mental illness affects different people differently, but coming on the internet and crying about everything wrong in your life is never the solution. You have posted yourself over and over and over again being a piece of shit, and you're upset that people are pointing out that you're being a piece of shit. DBT only works if you're telling the truth to yourself. If you're lying to yourself, DBT and CBT are not going to work for you. You have to look within yourself and take accountability and admit to yourself the wrongdoings you're doing in order for those things to work.
You just need to call your mother. You just do. You don't know how it is to worry about your own child and not know what to do with it or how to
I want to know where this call your mother energy was before her mom died of cancer.
handle it or anything. I mean, I love you.
Love isn't enough sometimes.
I love
Shane.
you.
Love isn't enough sometimes.
You get that? How much I love you? Do you get that? I want to move on.
I'm gonna skip up to where Jason is a
Thank
little
you.
bit.
1
Sometimes
minute.
they start fighting when he's in there.
I gotta check something real quick. 1 minute. I don't care. You know you're hurting your mother badly. You know you're hurting your mother badly.
You know you've hurt your sons badly their entire lives. Not giving you a phone call is not the end of the world.
I can't stop.
Yo, I wonder if she's gonna join. I know there's groups of people on TikTok that are like mothers of estranged children, and they do a bunch of cope to be like, it's not my fault my kids don't like me, it's their fault for being pieces of shit. I wonder if she's gonna get into that community here soon.
Loving you. I can't stop caring about you. I can't stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, it's evil to worry your mother like this. It's just evil. It's just evil.
It's just like an echo chamber of terrible people being like, yeah, no, it's not your fault. It's their fault.
Because you damn well know that I feel more intensely than others. So a mother's loss supercharged. It's devastating. My heart looks like Gaza. My heart looks like Gaza.
And like, I'm also guilty of that, Gina. I had tried for a long time to take a break from this bitch, but I can't stop watching. It's one of the biggest train wrecks I've ever seen in my life. And you don't get a lot of opportunities where you can see someone in real time destroying theirs and everyone's lives around them. And this is one of the spots to watch that. I hate her deeply. I'm subscribed to her because I want to see it. I want to see what happens. I want to observe the downfall. And I'm sure that's what everyone else is doing also. And it's not helping because the popularity is keeping them doing this. The views and the clicks and the comments and the attention is what's keeping them doing this. And I'm contributing to that.
That's how devastated I am. It's Gaza.
Don't talk about Gaza.
The way my heart is,
I don't want to hear her talk about politics when she can't even be a decent human being to her own flesh and blood.
See. We're gonna see. Because I need you.
She's gonna loot. I'm waiting for Jason to come in and start talking shit.
And I'm so alone.
I love also that she does the I'm so alone, nobody loves me thing when she has Jason sitting right next to her, that she chose over her children and has been taking care of her this entire time and spent all of his money from his inheritance on her. Fucking wild. Don't get me wrong, Rev is also a piece of shit, but he doesn't have to put up with her either. He can just kick her out.
I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Why?
All of this happened over lust. I don't know if y'all have gone very far back on the Shanny lore. Everything was set in motion when she decided to have phone sex with Rev and got caught by her ex-husband's brother. That's what started all of this. If she could have kept her fucking hands out of her pants for like 20 minutes, this wouldn't have happened.
Why can't you just talk to me? The dog waited faithfully for years for his dead owner. Pretty much.
Fuck you.
Pretty much. Well, what mother wouldn't wait for their kid? What mother would? No, I'm not going to respect his wishes. When he doesn't even respect my...
I expect you to respect my wishes, but I'm not going to respect yours. That's not how the world works, bitch. Now she's
He
getting
doesn't
mad.
even give me common decency.
Now she's getting mad because people in chat are telling her that she's wrong for thinking this way, and she's gonna start fighting with everybody.
As his child to his mother. He's not respected his mother.
Rather than claim any accountability, She's gonna blame the son and get mad at you for saying that she's wrong.
He's dishonoring me. And you're telling me to give him time when he's dishonoring me?
You've dishonored him every waking moment of his life.
Telling me to give him time when he's killing me? When I've given him so much goddamn time! I've given him so much goddamn time. This is so goddamn ridiculous.
Children do not owe you anything for giving birth to them. They did not ask to be born. You brought consciousness into a human being that did not ask for consciousness. You cannot take everything that you have to do to raise a child and use that against the child. You cannot be like, oh, but I made sure that you were fed and housed and roofed and all that, when you're actively abusing them constantly. It's your duty as a parent to feed and house and water and clean your children. You can't use that as a, oh, if I'm such a terrible mother, why did I do this? That's the bare minimum. He owes you nothing for that.
No goddamn common decency. And
I could understand if it was a situation where the child was over 18 and like didn't want to do anything with their life, and they were just like, I expect you to take care of me forever. I could expect a parent getting mad at that. But you cannot throw in a 15-year-old's face that you're taking care of them as a parent is supposed to take care of a child.
Sir. That kid is making money off me fucking being tortured and worried the hell out of him.
Will is 18.
He's making money off me.
Yes, Will just turned 18. However, he hasn't been in her house for the last 3 years. She's not been taking care of him. There's nothing to even throw in his face right now other than her feel bads.
Being tortured and worried about him. And then he's telling me he needs time. You need time while you're talking shit about your mother and making a bunch of money off her pain. And you're laughing at your mother's pain over missing you. That's fucking wrong and evil. Don't tell me he needs time when he's making money off me. And my pain and worry the hell out of me. Don't tell me he needs time.
I'm not sure that he actually made money. I didn't watch the videos, but I've seen posts from other people that said that TJ is not giving the portion of the super chats that he was supposed to give to William, and William hasn't received any money. I don't know that for sure. I haven't spoken to him. I'm not going to speak to him. But from rumor that I hear, William's not even making money from this expose that he did.
Time. He needs time. I don't got enough time. No, actual empathy for me. No thinking maybe I need
Nobody has empathy for you because you're a terrible human being.
Some help too. No, it's just him.
I might have some empathy for her if she was able to hold a job and not be a terrible person throughout her children's childhoods, yeah, I get it. Not every parent's perfect. Sometimes you're going to have a mean parent, and that's not always trauma. That's not always abuse. But she has literally starved and beat her children. While sitting on her ass and fucking smoking pot and getting DoorDash and doing her little playing her video games on stream bullshit. If she had made more of a visible effort to take care of them, I might have a little bit of empathy for her. But she didn't, so I don't.
I'm the one I'm the one who's fucking worrying my ass off. He's the one who's making goddamn money off my pay and laughing about it and thinking it's okay too. He needs time. He needs time to what? Break my goddamn mind and heart?
Go to
Till I'm
therapy.
nothing but a dead person? Is that what you...
Go to therapy. You did the same thing to your mom before she died. And your mom didn't even really do anything wrong to you other than be kind of mean. And you refused to speak to her up until the day she died, to the point that you weren't even invited to the funeral because nobody wanted you to be there. You can't get mad at your son for not wanting to talk to you when you did literally the exact same thing to your mother.
What? Worrying his mother to death. And doing really horrible things to her that are so fucking uncalled for. All because I'm fucking worried about him. And you're telling me he needs time. Fuck his time. He's being a horrible son to his mother, period. He's being a horrible son to his kid. Or to his mom. He's being horrible to his mom. You want to do is coddle him instead of being like, why don't you call your goddamn mother and stop causing her to fucking was. And all you fucking stupid ass people on the internet, all you want to do is coddle him instead of being like, why don't you call your goddamn mother and stop.
Maybe you should do some introspective work and look within yourself and ask yourself why he doesn't want to speak to you. Because he said blatantly multiple times why he doesn't want to speak to you. It's not a mystery why he doesn't want to speak to you. You're not accepting it. You're not accepting the reason.
Causing her to fucking worry. You're gonna give your mother a heart attack for nothing. You don't give a shit about me, Will. If you actually gave a shit about me, you would call me.
Emotional manipulation.
If you actually gave a shit about me, you would call me. I don't need to feel nothing to be like, oh, well, he's just a kid. No, I'm worried to death. And if he actually loved me, he would call me.
Don't let people emotionally blackmail you. Don't let them manipulate you with the word love. It's not worth it. This is just another tool in the belt to get people to do what she wants them to do. I'm sure this is a tool she's been using for a very long time with Rev, which is why it's coming so easily to her right now. If someone says you would do X if you loved me, it's 9 times out of 10 manipulation.
And and do the decent human thing. I was doing great before this all fucking happened. But if I can't talk to my kid, why even fucking try?
She's gonna start sewer slide baiting again.
Why even try to even attempt to get better if I can't talk to my son?
Why should I try to better myself if you're not catering to my whims? That is the statement she's making.
Why even try? There's no
Why better herself if it's not going to immediately materialistically better her? She doesn't want to improve her life because she doesn't care about improving her life. She's saying that why should I if you're not gonna make my life better also? I don't know if that makes sense.
reason to try, because there's no reason to live for.
I hate this one so much. The if you're not doing this, what do I even have a reason to live for type shit. As someone that has ideations like that on a regular basis, not based on using it manipulatively, it feels disgusting to hear somebody say, I'm going to do this if you don't do this for me. Ideation like that is not always born out of manipulation. A lot of people just have ideation like that, but she's using it as a tool to get something right now, which is trying to speak to her son. This woman simultaneously makes me furious and turns me into an armchair therapist.
I deserve better as your mother, William. I deserve better than what you're doing to me.
You don't deserve fuck.
I deserve so much more than this.
You
From
don't,
you.
You don't even deserve the cigarello you're smoking on in this house that Rev's uncle owns.
I deserve so much better treatment than how you're treating me. Period. Period. You disrespect your mother. You dishonor me. You make fun of me behind my back. You try to...
You literally came on live 2 days ago and said, I regret having you. You ruined my life.
bully me and tell me what to goddamn do. You're abusive to your mother. You're being abusive to your goddamn mother. Isolation is abusive. Isolating is abuse.
You shipped them away to keep Rev around.
Worrying your mother over nothing. And you're letting them. You're being horrible to your mother, William. You're being horrible to your mother.
Deciding to not speak to somebody anymore is not being horrible to them. What's horrible is her really big feel bads that she has right now because he's not talking to her. I'm sure that is horrible. He's not responsible for your emotions, Shani. He's just not. Your feel bads don't have to mean anything to this situation. He's trying to hold a boundary, and you're trying to chip away at that boundary by being emotionally neglectful not even just being emotionally manipulative and, quite frankly, kind of incestuous.
You're being disrespectful and horrible to your mother. And I deserve better than this.
I know. If she genuinely wanted to talk to you and you figured like, oh, maybe okay, you know, like you would.
I'd never do this to my mom.
Incorrect. You did this to
I
your
know.
mother.
If she genuinely wanted to talk to you and you
You did this to her. At the time, she was 100% for the no contact with a parent, even if they're your parent. The reason she's saying something different now is because it's hurting her feelings that her son doesn't want to be around her.
figured like, oh, maybe okay, you know, like you would definitely call her, yeah. You would,
I know.
even with what all the shit she's done.
Every time she'd call, I'd pick up.
Sure. Sure. I know. Mm.
I didn't abandon my sons. How did I abandon my sons if I'm continuing to say I need to talk to them? You're a goddamn liar. Me. All you care about is me? No, motherfucker, I'm worried about my kid.
You shouldn't be worried because you know he's okay. Okay, babe. You know he's okay. There's nothing bad going on. The fact of the matter is you want him to talk to you, and he does not want to have anything to do with you.
See, Rev has moments of clarity like that, which is why I believe he's still redeemable. Shanny's not going to listen to him, though. Look, she's not even listening to the words he's saying. She's reading chat. She's looking for reasons to fight with people. She feels like she has been given an injustice and is going to take it out on everyone else now.
And that is not good. I didn't abandon them.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay. Can you turn on the TV? I need to do something because I hate these people and these are all evil.
Let me make
Thank
chat
you.
bigger.
Not so fast. No. Come on. We'll refresh.
I'm not dealing with evil people.
Come here, baby.
You abandon them, but yet you're like screaming to the top of your lungs, talk to me. You abandoned them, but yet, you were talking to them constantly. You abandoned them. You abandoned them. You abandoned them. You abandoned them. I was goddamn sick.
It's just not what happened. Abandonment.
No, William is being a fucking asshole liar.
It's just not what happened. He damn well knows the only reason that he had to go leave like that was mainly financial. That's the main reason, because there wasn't enough money EBT coming in, and certainly not enough money YouTube or anything.
If you can maintain the size of this person, you have enough EBT to feed 2 more people. I don't like to talk about Shanny's weight because I'm also a big bitch. But even with the 2 boys gone, Shanny is continuing to stay as large as she is, and Rev is now starving to death. The EBT was not the problem. The problem is Shanny's gluttony and greed.
That coming in. So it was just needed for him and the boy to go to a foster place to feed them. It's straight up. And if I and there was also the thing that happened with Zach, and CPS, of course, did take that seriously. So if I was in the picture in the house, they'd have to go, because they felt that I was not mentally stable to be around them. Truth. Okay. It all added up to not fight it. We could have fought it, right? We could have fought them going to the foster mom. Why would we have done that? Because we knew we were not capable of taking care of them ourselves. And the boys, both of them, wanted to go. Why fight that? That's stupid to fight.
That should be a sign. Them both wanting to go also should be a sign that they don't want anything to do with you.
So we let them go. Or I'm not going to put me in it at all. Don't put me in it. Okay? The mom decided they go. I'm telling you.
He said there was food in the house. They just didn't get any. That's why he said, oh, that's bullshit.
We literally starved for them, guys.
No. You cannot maintain. I don't think she's 600 pounds. I think she's closer to 5 because of her height and weight distribution. You cannot maintain 500 pounds while everyone else in your house is losing weight and not be starving everyone around you. You simply can't. When people do the my 600 pound life thing and they start eating like a regular calorie deficit, they can lose like 80 pounds in a fucking month. There's no way that she was maintaining this size and not hoarding the food. Everyone else in the house was losing weight.
We literally did not eat for them. This is it. Like, he's doing that. He's doing the thing that I worry the worst he'd do, which is adding lies now. He's adding lies now. Because we literally starved ourselves for their sake.
No.
He's going into the actual creating new lies now. And I was afraid to do that. If you keep pursuing this, honey, you're pretty dumb. The reason I'm going to say that is because it's clear he wants nothing to do with you. And he's also lying about he's inserting new scenarios now into it. You should not pursue this anymore. Let him cool off. And if he calls you at some point, he calls you at some point. But you got to let it go, man.
I can't.
He's lying now.
I know he's lying.
He's inserting new things into it now.
I know he is.
So you should just stop. Just stop, honey. He wants nothing to do with you.
What did I do?
It doesn't matter.
And that, so again, Rev's a piece of shit, but has these moments of clarity. He has said what she's done multiple times and she's not accepting it. So just let it go without whatever reason you think is valid. It doesn't matter. He doesn't want to talk to you. He doesn't have to talk to you.
He wants nothing to do with you. So let him be. Just let him be. You felt that way. You felt that way about.
This is gonna kill me.
Probably.
You.
And there's nothing you or me or anybody else can do about that. If it's so bad that you can't take it, then you'll go home to Jesus Christ.
I can't take it.
Then you're gonna die, honey.
He's like, shut the fuck up. Because this is like day 4 or 5 of her just bitching and whining about this. This is an hour and a half into an 8-hour video, and he's already like, please shut the fuck up.
She also refuses to go to the hospital, guys. She's not going to go to the hospital. So I don't want people putting this on me. I am doing what she wants. She is the patient in the situation, and I'm going to do what she wants. I'm not going to violate her fucking autonomy on things. I'm not going to do it. So if she doesn't want to go and get help for this, I'm not going to force her to get help on it. If she wants to stay in this house and continue to just degrade medically and die from this, that's her choice. And I'm not going to violate what she wants. I'm not going to do that. It's not right to do to your patient.
Well, and last time she went to the hospital for her mental health, she left early because they refused to wipe her ass because she can wipe her own ass.
No.
She's not going to go receive mental help because they're not going to cater to her every whim. She can wipe her own ass. She just makes Rev do it for her because she wants that control over him. They're going to make her wipe her own ass in the hospital, so she's not going to go get a diagnosis or psych meds.
Yesterday, someone said you forced him to clean your cooking messes. You mean I gave my son chores?
He had an entire floor to himself that we were paying for. He didn't put a cent into it.
Because a child doesn't have to pay to live in a house their parents are providing for them. He was 15 years old when he got taken. You can't expect a 15-year-old to pay rent.
Wash some dishes every now and then? Oh, that's horrible, isn't it?
Oh my God, parents giving their children chores is now going to be turned. You forced your kids to clean. Yeah, it's called chores.
No, the little chores he had, he should have allowed to not have and vegetate even more.
Oh,
right. Well, you know what I mean, Shan? The little fucking things that he had to do, like clean up a little thing on a counter or take a fucking bag out to a garbage thing or something really fast, that was too much. And the rest of his day should have.
Having chores is not a problem. Giving chores to your children is okay. Expecting them to clean up your hoard is not a regular chore. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I saw the house they moved out of in Colorado. It was fucking disgusting. I would not make a child clean up the mess that I created if I created that mess. The kids had messy rooms, yes. Teenage boys got messy rooms. Teenage girls got messy rooms. It happens. You're expecting them to clean up your fucking... They had a cooking hoard in their bathroom off of their bedroom, Shani and Rev. Just dirty pots and pans and seasonings and a fucking black toilet and a black floor. They were expecting them to clean up this disgusting bullshit.
Been spent sitting on his ass doing nothing.
I forced him to clean.
Oh my God, a mother having her son clean for her. I've never heard of such a thing. What does that even equate to? I never saw you once ask him to clean up that kitchen, by the way.
You know what, William? You really are an ungrateful piece of shit.
He is an ungrateful little
Once
mother.
again, my son that I regret having and ruined my life is a piece of shit and ungrateful because he won't call me.
Fucking sack of trash. That's what Willie Gaddis is. I really, really wanted to hold my tongue on
These people are fucking vile.
all of it. I wanted to be nothing but love from now on. No more being little mean here and there. But you've had 4.
Stop calling your child names. When he stops fucking lying about his mother and calling his mother's names
No, this fucking little piece of shit deserves it. He's had days to watch his mother in pain here. Legitimate pain. Screaming her lungs out, sounding like her heart's going to give out. He deserves every name that she gives him. And more.
I don't even know how to put into words how fucked this is. He's trying to hold a boundary And because he's holding a boundary, they're calling him a piece of shit. The people that are supposed to take care of you as a human being and protect your fucking innocence, protect your fucking physicality, protect you emotionally, are telling you that you're a piece of shit. It's not right. I don't give a fuck what the kid did to you. You can't do that.
But she wouldn't go that far. She's a very, like, even when he just
Short of your kid murdering you, you can't call him a piece of shit.
deserved it. If I got a little bit too much, he'd go, Jason, shut the fuck up. You don't talk to my son like that. Okay?
He's being ungrateful.
He's being ungrateful. Truth.
And he is being a piece of shit to his mother.
And it hurts, man.
It hurts badly. I'm gonna die over this.
Yeah, she's gonna neg him to come back into her life. I'm going to die over this, she says. Any little bit of anything. So I just thought about this right now. She's probably calling him a piece of shit so that he gets mad and wants to come yell at her, because that's still contact with her. She still wins in that case because he's breaking the no contact. It's wild to watch these bitches work in real time.
You might. Yes. It will be what kills you. It will be if he never contacts you again.
No, what's going to kill you is your persistent drug use and the abuse of your body.
That's going to be the reason that you die, really. Because when she screams like she does, and you feel it, can't you feel that when you hear her gutturally, please, that sound that she gives? You don't fake that.
That is a tool in her toolbox to manipulate people. Don't just cave into somebody's desires because they're crying at you.
That shit, guys.
I have to piss.
I'm not going to say call your mother another time because it became a joke.
Play a little song for you.
Casper, Wyoming is my hometown. Casper, Wyoming is my hometown. I feel like I'm dying, gonna drink until I drown. I will spend your money and have no teeth to smile. I will spend your money and have no teeth to smile. You couldn't walk in my shoes, you couldn't walk a mile. After Puff's passing, darkness in my brain. After Puff's passing, it's darkness in my brain. I had a broken shotgun, couldn't escape that pain. I only love one woman, I need her in my bed. Only love one woman, I need her in my bed. I told my dad I love her, my dad told me that she's dead. Jennifer's unwanted, I wanted her to leave. Jennifer's unwanted, I wish that bitch would leave. She said I should choke her, I didn't let her breathe.
Hey, I don't talk to the direct person when I call out. I call
Casper, Wyoming is my hometown. Casper, Wyoming is my hometown. I feel like I'm dying, gonna drink until I drown. have $2. I hope it serves me well.
No, they would rather me come to work and infect 300 people with whatever fucking illness I have right now than not come in. If I get 2 more write-ups, I get fired. And if I call out because I don't have sick time, I'm going to get a write-up.
Do those ever go away, or
After 6 months. And I have one within the last 3 months.
You're the joke, son.
And I don't have any medication or nothing. So like I'm not gonna go down this road of because it's literally like, if I focused on this too much, it would be the same as your mom. I'd be screaming my lungs out. If I focused on this too much mentally, I can get away with this because I'm not your fucking biological father, son. I can divorce myself from this, and mostly.
Well, my options are to go to work and get everyone sick,
right,
or to not go to work and get fired. Those are my options.
or get a write-up, which leads to the road of getting fired.
Yeah.
Assuming you got one more after that. No, I get it. I'm just saying it's stupid on their end.
Because you're not my fucking blood. She is your blood. And it is cruel and unusual that you can't at least just call her once.
I don't make money on
cruel
it. That's why I'm,
and unusual.
this is why I'm begging you
nothing.
folks to get me to 500 subs so that I can not work this job anymore. I'm still going to have a job. I'm going to get a part-time job. But I'll have more time to troll these fucks you want me to troll.
In fact, it's for something that you started.
Mama Milk might have some time for Andrew.
See, you're acting like trash, and I'll call you trash. You're acting like trash. A worthless little fuck that should be thrown out on his fucking head.
Yeah. Rev's calling William a worthless little fuck. Ungrateful asshole. Piece of shit.
Oh my god. Rev, go White Knight harder for Shani. Jesus Christ.
You know who lives real close to them? Gino.
That's how you're acting.
Not only to me, though, but to your foster mom and your brother, too.
The whole house. He's disrespecting strangers in the foster house and creating these divisions between people to fight. The foster mom should kick you out immediately. Oh, what happens then? You got to get your shit together real quick, don't you? Yeah, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. I'm sure you.
Well, and he didn't like the kids to begin with because the kids are probably why he was like, yeah, you can stay here when she showed up on his doorstep, because he didn't want to do anything bad to those kids. And then she used those kids as an anchor to ruin his life. And now he thinks he's invested too much time. He's got the sunken time theory going on. He can't leave Shani at this point.
Yeah. No, and it's ridiculous. I think I've said it before to Milky. I think Rev started off as a human being, and Shani kind of ruined him. He was a rich kid. He got a lot of money from his parents and stuff, so he had an easier childhood. His adult life's been rough with his mom dying of cancer and stuff, but like his childhood couldn't have been that rough. I don't think he started off as the kind of piece of shit dude he is today. But I definitely think that being around another person who is as toxic and evil as Shani is all the time can turn you into like begets like, as they say.
Your ass would show up at this door.
He did a bomb threat to the school.
That's what happened.
Tripped him.
He just told you what happened.
Power, and so he needs to abuse his power. Oh.
They're now saying that he did a BOMB threat to a school.
Really?
I don't know if that happened or not. I don't know if that's them just trying to be assholes or if that actually happened.
If it did, that's an indictment of your parenting, though. Like, why?
People only learn to threaten people to get what they want from people that threaten them to get what they want.
Right. You're again with the learned behavior thing.
Yeah.
Like,
He's real stable, right? This kid was drawing guns in his notebooks at like 10, 11. I don't know how old he was at the time. I can't remember. But he was drawing guns. He's fucked in the head. He's a very fucked in the head kid. And he needs to be in therapy. Why?
You know why he's fucked in the head? From living with Shani his entire life.
all of his adult life, anyway.
Most kids that don't come from fucked households don't do fucked things like draw guns and do BOMB threats to schools. I had a fucked childhood. I have never once threatened a school. Like, I think it's a testament to the environment that you raised him in.
Why do you think I'm so fucking goddamn worried if he's doing bomb threats at his school and drawing guns?
It not only requires an abusive household, but a household that
Promotes violence as a solution.
not only promotes violence as a solution, but has enough regular police interaction that is seen as normalized and not really something to worry about. And isolation, where they are ignored enough or given as little social interaction as possible or interaction with anybody else, that they just start manifesting this like paranoid, lonely, violent, schizoid tendency, not schizophrenia, schizoid. And it just like, yeah. In most of the cases you see of school shooters, like 99 out of 100, you hear about how they were quote unquote loners, but oftentimes it's not by choice. It seems like they were bullied and ostracized children who came from bad houses. So that's the other part, is usually he was probably bullied and or ostracized at the school he went to, because you don't threaten schools or threaten to do shitty things to schools unless you have pretty negative associations with that place. And that's probably because he slept in a house that was disgusting, with people who didn't take care of it or themselves or the children or their mattresses or their clothing, which means he probably smelled bad. And
You're going to get bullied if you smell bad. And that's not his fault.
It's not, but it's a testament, again,
to how they live.
Parenting. Like,
there you go.
Hello!
There you go. If you weren't worried, you would be a neglectful sack of shit mother. If you weren't worried about him. And wanting to talk to him about what's going on.
Will have more manhood in the subjective sense, but also just more lived experience than Rev could ever dream of having.
Yeah, because Rev didn't have the same abusive type of upbringing that Will had. So just him now being an 18-year-old has more life experience than Rev.
Yeah, no, he's definitely probably somebody who was forced to age quickly and grow up too fast, but yeah.
I was waiting for you to finish.
Oh. I was commenting on what Gina said. The one below that. I would sincerely doubt their bed ever got changed based on the condition it was in. It was literally like blackened.
Yeah, their white mattresses were black.
When they took them out of the house.
Yeah.
So. And there was like no food in the house, and they said there was like animal feces all over the ground.
The fucking blood on the walls.
So if you live in an environment like that, unfortunately, like I said, you're not going to probably have good associations with school, because you're probably not going to have a very good time at school with your other.
She'd be a horrible mother if she felt that way, guys. And then
what's up, Trumo?
you add in D, And you add in the abandonment issues that come from BPD. You wonder why she's screaming and crying and she can't stop it, doing live streams constantly and the same thing over and over again. And now she's at a point where like she could have a fucking heart attack.
She's using BPD as an excuse to do these behaviors. There are plenty of people that exist in the world with BPD that don't come on the internet and throw temper tantrums and wail and tell everyone that their son is an ungrateful piece of shit.
Why? His dad's a deadbeat. They tried to really get in contact with the guy and see if he could help his son out. They tried. He's in jail for drugs. He was dealing meth.
People who
and
have things like BPD or severe mental illnesses don't use them as a thing to hide behind because they're not super proud of that part of themselves.
Yeah.
They're usually kind of ashamed of it. And they also don't like brag about it like Shani seems to do. Like, she thinks it makes her special or unique and isn't just terrible, which it is what it actually is to have severe mental illness.
She uses it again as another tool in her toolbox to manipulate everyone to do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah.
What else? They told us what he was dealing. Or it was in, we found out somehow. I can't remember where we found out, but we found out what he was doing and he was dealing meth and pretty hardcore shit and stuff like that. You know, crack. I think crack and meth. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah.
No, he's saying that their dad is in prison for doing meth, but their dad has not been in their life for a very long time. Chris, who she was married to, isn't even their dad. He's been gone since Zach was born. He's not been in their life. Him doing meth, not being in their life, has no impact.
Yeah.
Just him not being there has an impact, yes.
Absolutely.
But the things he has done in the absence of the children have nothing to do with it.
No, it's the absence itself that is the impact.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is the fact that he uses meth and crack. I presume it's probably been going on a long time, and obviously I can't prove it. But that lends credence to my idea that Shani knew about drugs like that and probably was exposed to them through her ex-husband, and it lends credence to the idea for me that she knows.
Not Chris. Chris is the ex-husband. She never married the baby daddy.
Oh.
They're talking about the baby daddy.
Oh, the baby daddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, baby daddy. It lends credence to the idea to me that she knows people still where to get drugs like meth and crack from. Like, how do they know this? How do they know he was arrested for selling meth and crack unless they were in regular contact with him for some reason? I wonder what that reason could be.
I wonder.
Went to jail for it. He's apparently still there. So he had every chance to come to these court things with me and Shani in the room.
He started backpedaling. He was about to say how they knew he was selling meth and crack.
Well, maybe if you let him finish his sentence, we would be able to know, but we've paused 6 times in one sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just mean right when he started the sentence right here. He says he was dealing meth and he's about to reveal how, and then he backpedals and says, we found out somehow. And he keeps it vague. That's it.
What else? They told us what he was dealing. Or it was in, we found out somehow. I can't remember where we found out, but we found out what he was doing and he was dealing meth and pretty hardcore shit and stuff like that. You know,
they told it.
Crack. I think crack and meth.
The old day.
Pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Went to jail for it. He's apparently still there. So he had every chance to come to these court things with me and Shani in the room for the boys. Not once did he have any words, nor did he certainly not show up in the room. He didn't have so much as any words for them. Your sons are in a spot where they're in foster care. The dad is just gone. He's gone and doesn't care either. So
because he wants nothing to do with Shani.
Right. It's unfortunate. And
it's
he's a coward for that.
Yes.
Absolutely. But that is what it is.
My youngest sister has a different father than me. And he did not want to be in her life because he did not like my mother, but then started contacting her when she turned 18. It's possible that he might man up and talk to the kids afterwards, but I understand 100% not wanting to be in Shani's life so much that he would sacrifice that relationship until later in life.
Right. And it's a cowardly move because you're making that decision for your children, essentially, and you shouldn't have that right. You made the decision to bring him in, so now you have to tough it out and wait until you can be in a position or make it so you're in a position where you can be away from this woman but still see the children. You can't just leave. That's not a serious option, or it shouldn't be for you, but I can absolutely understand his perspective in thinking that is the only way I will ever be rid of or get away from this woman.
Yeah.
Who I despise so much.
I was replacement, pretty shit replacement. You better believe it. I wouldn't choose me as a fucking father. I'd rather.
I'm gonna go watch.
You kidding?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh, my chest hurts.
I barely function myself in my mind. You get to lay me as a dad. That's a no. That's a no.
So there's a reason why I'm freaking the fuck out when all this.
Yeah.
And him acting out the way he is.
He wants to hurt you. He wants to hurt you, and that's clear.
Yeah, and I want to love him.
You can't force love. You can't.
You can't come online and tell your son, I regret giving birth to you. You ruined my life. You're an ungrateful piece of shit. And be like, I just want to love him. I'm doing everything out of love. I don't know why he won't just love me. All I'm doing is being a good mom.
He wants away from your voice and everything about you right now. He wants to be away from you. And the fact is, you can't force yourself on people, hon. You know that. You know that. You can't force people to want to interact with you. So. But in your case, it is truth that you can't help this. If she could stop this, guys, she'd stop doing the live streams. She'd go play fucking Stardew or some shit and relax. And we would just be laughing like we normally do and try and have a good time together and love each other. No fights.
This is a big, big reason for her to get attention. So she's not going to put down the phone because attention is king.
You wouldn't even know she was hurt. But the fact is that this is so egregious, she can't do that. And in fact, she can't even move on with her day in a normal fashion. She can't. Now, am I being a pussy and I should hang this fucking call? I should take her phone, close this hangout, call the ambulance, and get her in a hospital. That's what somebody would tell me. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not. Because I value her autonomy. And I'm not going to put her in scenarios where she might have a couple guards outside her door.
He doesn't want to take her to the hospital because she's going to be back as soon as she can because they're not going to wipe her ass and he's going to have 3 days of crusty asshole to wipe.
I'm not going to fucking do that to her. Does she maybe need it for mental health? Yeah, but I'm not going to do it for her. I'm not going to do it to her. Because I wouldn't want that done to me. Period.
He doesn't want the 3 days of crusty asshole to clean.
Some nurses are more, authoritarian acting. You're doing this now. If I was a nurse, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that to people.
That goes against the law, actually, doing that.
Yeah, but they do it.
They shouldn't.
They do, though.
They can persuade, but that's as far as they can go.
That's exactly right. That's how I understand.
You have a right to your own health decisions. And I don't want to die in a goddamn hospital.
Yeah, and the fact of the matter is that if you want to do anything against someone's will, you got to cop it 5150. That's how it works. Anything else is illegal.
I'm completely sound of mind to state I do not want to die in a hospital.
Mm-hmm. You're not going to die in
and you're in your right mind, exactly.
Like I said, when I came to this house, my intention was coming here to die.
Once again,
because I've been in that
bad. Using death as a manipulation tactic. I fucking hate you.
Out of health.
My throat hurts so much from yelling.
Thank you, Miss Liz.
Bless your heart. Is that her? No, it's another.
It's a fellow BPD.
Oh my God, you are the key to this shit, Shanny. You should really be the head of a group that gives support for BPD people.
BPD support group?
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. No, it's going to turn into that echo chamber for the disgruntled moms of estranged children.
That would be
She's
such
going to
a
get
good
a
thing
bunch
for
of people telling her exactly what she wants to hear, and she's going to use that to justify her actions.
you to do with your life.
Start a BPD support group because it would help me and it would help other people, and it's
They're attracted to you.
yeah, exactly.
BPD people
Well,
who
that's
watch you.
because we understand each other.
Exactly.
No one understands a BPD like another BPD person.
Not a normie. Normies are fucking, they don't get it. That includes me, because I don't have BPD. I have bipolar.
As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, see nothing wrong with it. Thank you, Curly.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Like my nursing agency is a hospice care place.
Yeah, they are. They handle that too. But you're expecting her to move on from something
They're live
that might
right
not
now.
be move onable.
You can't move on from your child.
I'm not watching their live, but they're live right now.
Well, Betty did. You know what I mean? She did. You went no contact with Betty. Okay, that's something I gotta kind of bring up for you. How would you have felt if she was trying to force contact?
Them constantly being live is a big reason on why I can't cover them very often. I can get my bits and pieces and clips, but they just are live all day, every day, and I got other shit to do.
With you, and you're like, fuck off. You got to put yourself that, because that's a position now, right? William is you going, fuck you, Betty.
I know.
You know what I mean?
And I'm doing exactly opposite of what my mom did.
Right. Because she went on there to just blast you and
exactly
whatever the fuck. Yeah. And that's right. The circumstances aren't totally the same because you're not abusive.
I did shower, Steffi.
Yeah, her hair's nice, fluffed out, beautiful. Her hair's gorgeous.
I was depressed as shit the whole time taking the shower, but I still took the shower.
She did it, yeah. And that's hard,
I
guys.
had that coconut oil in my hair, though, in the sulfur-A.
Yeah.
But you see how soft it makes your hair, though?
It's gorgeous. Well, I don't like it. I don't like that shit. I don't want it in my hair ever again. I'll just have my hair the way it is. It's fine. I don't like it. Just feel of it. That slimy dog shit. I don't like that. I never really liked gel in my hair as a kid, like that, because I had shorter hair when I was a kid, of course. You know, you got to cut your hair, you fucking hippie. You know, you got to
Dry guys, rise up.
cut your hair. So when I had a shorter hairstyle, I did the fucking gels backing up and and this shit bullshit. I hate that. I hated it. I hated having short hair. Ugh. This is not me.
It also don't look great on you.
It's not me. I'm supposed to have this. I'm just am.
He's a lion. He has to have his mane.
That's what the kid from the one my buddy, his name was Justin Troutman, and he worked at Starbucks. He's like, dude, you're like a fucking lion. Look at that hair. Ah, I'm like, yeah, that's right. I'm a Leo too. And he's like, oh, that makes sense, bro. Your hair is fucking sick, man. I'm like, thank you. So
you want to see Rev's legs?
Go back then.
He's constantly wearing a
Not solid fucking muscle, no. I got sort of a funny little fucking thing going on sometimes with my body, and I'm fine with that. I like it. You know, I turn myself on sometimes, which is cool. You know,
That's not narcissistic.
Sorry. Sorry. Holy. Sorry. Thank you. You make. It's acting like a Columbine kid.
Get.
They didn't let me leave in just 3 days, and I didn't want to leave in just 3 days because I was actually making progress and doing something good for myself. He needs that forced a week at least to get a mental evaluation. If he needs meds, get him on meds. That's what William needs.
Just because he came across stable doesn't mean he is being stable.
Sure. Well, yes,
You can fake. You can fake that shit.
I can't fake being okay because
You can mask it.
I can't mask my shit.
You can mask it.
I used to be able to.
But that B threat happened like a few months ago, and I didn't even know until the foster mom told me.
Because you're not entitled to know.
So,
you called in a bomb threat, guys.
What makes you think I think he's mentally stable when he's refusing to go to therapy as well?
He refuses to go to therapy. Call.
After you have given up your children, you are not entitled to any part of their health care anymore.
In a bomb threat to a school not too long ago. You tell me if that's a stable boy. He's acting like a Columbine kid. He's not okay. You want to trust his word when he's fucked in the head? Go for it. It's up to you to believe that shit, but
much less fucked in the head than you are, but you're expecting everyone to believe everything you say.
He's a manipulator too, man. I've seen him manipulate his mother into hating me so many times you can't even believe it.
Just because he's been in therapy since he was in 6 doesn't mean that he's continuing to be in therapy. He stopped going to therapy when he needs to be. And he won't take his mental medication.
He's not meds and he's not taking them.
No.
That is really, really rich coming from these two.
I keep learning new things. I never told everything about this shit.
That's why his foster mom told me. He's not going to therapy and he's not taking his meds.
That's phenomenal. You guys are believing and trusting a kid that's spun out in mental illness and he refuses to go to therapy or get on meds.
And you're enabling it.
And you expect everyone to listen to you about everything you say. Everything you say is the truth. You're definitely not manipulating anybody ever. It's just this kid.
Him to do horrible things to his loved ones.
Right. And in the meantime, you're saying Shanny's the bad one. Fuck you. You love to have people enable abuse on people that are actually fucking mentally ill. This is what you enjoy, guys. And thank you to nice people. I just really value the nice people that are around. Because you're going to save lives, actually. Do you know being on this platform?
You know why I did nothing to get them back? Because he told me to not do anything.
Right.
He told me he was happy where he was.
Right. Why would we get them back again when they were in a bad situation with no fucking food money? Do you think with the job I have now even, and we get some food stamps, that I could feed those boys that are growing like weeds? We still couldn't do it. We can barely feed ourselves correctly. I'm telling you that the economy's so bad, it's just not tenable for people that have fell off.
The economy is rough. Everything is very expensive. The fact that Shanny can maintain 500 pounds means that you have enough food stamps to feed you and the boys. I don't know why that's such a baffling fucking statement to make. But
and had tough times. It's just not tenable. It's not a tenable situation. Okay? If they were in our custody, it would be the worst for them. In the whole time. We were in a one-room hotel in the G-Man situation at that hotel. A crack motel. One room with one bathroom that had E. coli in the water. Would you want 2 growing boys in that situation?
I didn't even go to court. That's a fucking lie from hell.
You went to court every time you were told to.
That's a lie from hell.
You know, there were times that you didn't even...
Because you have lives posted saying you didn't know until it was too late and the court called you.
They didn't tell her anything about what was going on. The mother, the biological mother. Oh, there's court today. What the fuck? No one told us that. He jumped in there quick. That's how it was. Nobody did anything to help facilitate Shannon reconcile this thing with her sons.
It's her responsibility to keep track of the paperwork for this. It's not anybody else's responsibility to help her get custody of her children back. She needs to keep track of all the court dates and all the paperwork and all that shit.
Mainly because Lackawanna County CPS was falling apart. These people were making false reports, filing false things. They cleared out Lackawanna County CPS because it was a mess. And you guys want to just act like you know everything that went on and that she's neglectful, and you're wrong. You're wrong. And he never
Wrong.
said once to CPS in any way neglect.
About
Ever.
the DoorDash thing, we get groceries through DoorDash and cook.
We have to.
We don't have a car we can use.
Nope.
So we use DoorDash to get our groceries.
Right.
And if you have a problem with that, go fuck yourself. We're people too. We need to eat.
That's right. It's the way we shop and it works. Oh, it's a convenience thing. Maybe for you that you're in a slave-minded fucking stupidity job where you can still have your fucking car and function and you can go to the store in your own car and get fucking groceries. That's what I used to do. I
Is that the cops showing up? What happened? Hello?
I just want to go and give a shout out to Blakely PD.
The cops did come.
Don't call for welfare checks. I'm not suicidal. I'm not homicidal.
You just want to talk to yourself.
You literally just said sewer slide stuff, dude.
Just want to talk to my kid.
I know.
I am heartbroken beyond heartbroken.
I could have preempted that. I was going to call them last night and tell them if you get calls, don't worry about it, bros. That she's okay. You know, I was afraid that I should have called them yesterday.
The fact that you have to even think to warn the police department that you're going live is crazy.
I mean, what did you fucking expect? Did you think you call the police and I'm not suicidal and they like throw me into goddamn the fucking mental ward?
Right.
Me saying
Why does
I'm
she
going to
keep-
die.
She's applied perfume like 4 times in the 2 hours she's been sitting here.
Over this isn't a suicidal thing.
No, but of course they're going to do that to get them out here.
No. Do you know what it means? It means I have a heart condition. And the stress could kill me.
The cops are to the point where they're like, Shannon, you know this happens. Don't live stream it. You know this happens.
I wonder if she's like getting a whiff of herself from like adjusting how she's sitting, and it feels like she needs to put more perfume on.
Someone called the cops? Yes.
Yes, they did. Of course. No, 4 people. And it's global.
She got that
They literally
shit down there.
said this is all around the world. It's not the United States.
You know, Denny, what is wrong with you and making fun of someone for having a heart condition and say crinkle heart?
God, that's sick.
That's messed up.
Because they love death and they love to see people die. Satanists love death. I mean, they embrace death fully. That's for sure. Not saying that you shouldn't embrace death.
Not everyone that doesn't like you is a Satanist, baby doll.
Those poor cops. I know, right?
They're great guys, man.
But they gave me advice with William. It's always the same advice everyone's given me, but it's like,
I know.
I'm borderline. Do you know how hard it is to let someone go?
But that man gave you a great fucking antidote.
Yeah.
He came back to his mom. It took him a while. He came back to his mom. And did she even say anything about it? No. Her son's back. It's the prodigal son thing. I thought you were dead, son. Oh my God. Kill the fattest calf that we have. This is amazing. You're alive. That's how you're going to be too. You'll just get, son, come here and give me a hug. That's what you'll do.
I'd cry in his arms.
Of course. But you got to let it go. For now. You have to. And you need to stop doing these live streams like this.
I have to.
Because you're going to get yourself in trouble. You really are. Because people are worried that you're unstable. They're worried, you know.
Any mother would be unstable over this.
Okay, you're not, but they were just here. You are not unstable. You're not unstable. You are trying to therapy yourself through this fucking stupid shit, which is a horrible thing that you got addicted to. This is not a good therapy tool at all, because it can get you in trouble with the law. Okay? It's not a good therapy tool at all. I understand it's what you use for it, but you need to stop this now. You really do.
A heart condition since when? A very long time now that I've been
Just
talking
ignore
about
him.
it.
Stress-induced cardiomyopathy.
She just ignores everything that he says. And
Do you know what stress-induced cardiomyopathy is? You might want to look at it.
You should look that up. It's no joke. It's no joke at all. Regular cardiomyopathy is an absolute nightmare and will probably kill you one day.
And that's, William, if you're listening, that's also something you need to worry about, because
if you don't talk to me, I'm going to have a heart attack and die.
genetically you're prone to cardiomyopathy, both the broken heart syndrome and the regular one. Your grandma died of cardiomyopathy.
That is what got her? It was
cardiomyopathy got her.
Wow.
And I guess it's probably going to get me too, because I feel it.
Oh, so your mother died of heartbreak when you stopped talking to her? Oh, is that what we're saying now? Definitely wasn't the cancer. It was the heartbreak from her daughter not talking to her, right? Like you're saying that your son is going to kill you with heartbreak?
I feel it.
You know, it's interesting. I thought to myself when I was laying down and you were screaming at the top of your lungs, I said to myself, if the cops come here, I might actually try and, you know, have them talk to you and maybe get you some mental help. But I decided against that. I know what you want. You want to filter this through the way that you filter it through. You just got to, I know you didn't say anything off harm, but you have been pretty close to the line of it.
I guess so.
So just make sure you don't do that, honey, because that's what requires them to come out here.
Okay, so I can't discuss what's going on with my physical.
If you would just stop talking about your life online, period, you wouldn't have to worry about the trolls ruining your life. Even though all this shit has already happened, if you just stop now, it would be better than to continue to do this shit.
Attributes.
No, not when it comes to Sui. No.
No, I know that.
Okay. Anything that's close to that.
How about going to a doctor if you feel chest pains?
Well, the ER, she don't listen. If she refuses treatment, she refuses treatment. Okay? This happened with my mother in 2009. She absolutely despised fucking doctors and hospitals. Hated them. Didn't trust most doctors, didn't trust most hospitals. Okay? My mom got septicemia. She blew up 3 times her normal size, and I had to watch that. Why? Because she would not allow me to call the ambulance. I did, though, because I knew she was going to die. I started seeing like foam form at her mouth. She was going to die. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to call Tommy first. So I called Tommy. I got Tommy down at the house, and then we got 911 immediately because Tommy said, look, Eileen, this is nuts. I'm not going to watch you die.
I've had several echocardiograms.
I called the ambulance myself, though, once, and she refused service. Okay? If the patient refuses service, they got to leave without the patient. It's just autonomy. They can't violate bodily autonomy. They won't just yank you. Unless there's cops involved and they know you're nuts, then they'll do 55150s, or the cops do them if they have to, or whatever, okay, to get the person the help they need. That's the way this shit works, guys.
I don't care. I hate hospitals. I hate how cold they are.
You'll be miserable. I know.
It's such an extreme amount of pain to enter a hospital because of my arthritis.
Absolutely. That's why I'm saying to you.
It's better for my heart for me to stay here and try to calm down.
If there's an emergency, though, and you're to the point of almost not responding, like my mom, that situation, I'm going to be calling 911.
I don't want to die in a hospital.
And I will let them know that.
And I'm DNR.
Yeah, and I'll let them know that, too. You do not have an on-record DNR.
I need to get that.
You need to get it.
Yeah.
Stop saying shit like this. You listen to Allie Carter, and then it's like, oh, I'm going to be like Allie. Stop. You need a legal document for DNR. Stop saying you're DNR. You know you're not. You don't have a DNR. But
Well, actually, on my license, it's DNR.
DNR on your license means you're an organ donor, you fucking idiot.
That must be a thing for Minnesota and not PA because there's nothing like that in PA.
Oh, I guess
on your license.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing like that.
Well,
She's a
they
fucking
gave me the
idiot.
choice in Minnesota.
That's weird.
She's just flat out
A
lying,
DNR
or
is
she's
supposed
an
to be a
idiot.
legal document
Well,
that says do not.
we still.
You have to get through your healthcare provider and a lawyer a notarized DNR. You can't just like mark it off on your driver's license. No, it says something like that on your driver's license if you're an organ donor. Yeah. You can't just get a DNR put on your fucking driver's license. Shani's a.
Well, I want to sign that.
You need to get a lawyer. We need to do your durable power of attorney. I'll get your durable power
But
of
you
attorney.
can say she requests not do not resuscitate.
Sure. Yeah. If something bad happens, I will say if she goes, she
You have to fill out the paperwork and get it notarized.
wants to go. Period.
And I'm saying it on camera, so there's actual legal evidence.
Saying it on camera is not legal evidence. You have to get off the couch and go to a lawyer and get it done.
Do not want to be.
Nobody else is claiming you. I am your guy. So if you are dying in a hospital and you're not going to make it,
I'm not an organ donor either.
They're going to come to me. Yeah, I never checked yes for that.
That is something.
They're going to come to me.
I already didn't like Shani. I didn't know she wasn't an organ donor. That makes me hate her even more. I will judge every single person I meet on whether or not they were an organ donor. And I get some people have religious whatever the fuck and they want to be buried whole. But if you're not an organ donor, I'm judging you.
Me. To do what they will with you.
I'm fucking my organs with food and cigarettes, and I'm still an organ donor. Donate that bitch to science. What use do you have with your body when you're dead? None. If you donate your body to science, they will pay for your cremation for your family, so they don't have to pay for it.
Because there's no one else claiming you. So I really don't need a durable power of attorney or anything like that. I should have it, though, going forward as you get older.
My parents are dead. Kind of impossible for them to know that shit. But these are my wishes. These are my wishes.
I heard you.
And when you're sick, you have to make these decisions.
Yeah. It's fucking morbid to think about, guys. Yeah, it is. But it's
my
reality. Yeah, it's
my reality.
Yep. It was my mom's reality because she got so sick. She didn't know if she'd die in a day. I didn't know this. I had no fucking clue. She had like stage 4 metastatic cancer. She didn't tell me. She got on the phone with her doctor and her face went like, okay. And I gave her privacy and I said, so what's up, Mom? She's like, well, it's not as bad as they thought. I'm like, wow, this is phenomenal. You're going to be all right then.
Fill out DNR papers at the hospital.
Lawyers are only scary when they're trying to prosecute you.
No attorney needed. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's great.
We should go to
Thank you for that.
My
That's
nursing
awesome.
agency could even do that.
Cool. Yeah, I thought it was absolutely still a legal document you needed. But yeah, okay. They'll do it right at the hospital for you. That's great. That's really good.
Her oldest kid is legally her next of kin, period. That's true. William is.
That doesn't matter. He's not in her life, is he?
But William?
Do you want to be in her life while she's here? Come get it.
William, I'm going to give you my YouTube channel when I die.
You sick fuck.
Here we go, state and shit again. You need to get a lawyer to do this shit.
Well, that's my wish too. Is you get this channel.
Cool. Good.
That's my inheritance to you.
That's great.
But please share the profits with your brother. That's all I ask. Because in a lot of ways, you're responsible for Zachary right now.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
he said he'll always have his brother.
in my opinion, you're always going to be responsible for Zachary. So please, always, if he needs somewhere to be, always be there for him. Always take care of him.
He knows that. He knows. He said many times, I would never, ever, 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 ever let anything bad happen to my brother. And I believe that.
And that's why he's trying to cut off contact with you people. You are actively detrimental to their mental and physical health. And that's why they no longer wish to be around you. He's trying to protect his brother by cutting the people that ruined his life out of his life. You sycophant.
He loves Zachary and he feels a great responsibility to him, and that's awesome that he does, because Zachary will need that going forward in life. I ain't gonna be here, you ain't gonna be here. He's gonna need that support. So that's good to know that William's always gonna be there.
So just think of it. Please subscribe to this channel for William's inheritance and help this channel thrive for him. And Zach,
that's absolutely fucking disgusting.
Gonna need that support. So that's good to know that William's always gonna be there.
So just think of it. Please subscribe to this channel for William's inheritance and help this channel thrive for him. And Zachary, because this is all I have to give them, because this is my life's work.
It was your passion that you wanted to do something with, and was taken away from you. Just like everything else in your life was taken from you.
Exactly.
Your channel, if you were able to keep it, you would be a 500K channel now. That's what you'd be. I mean, the numbers you get are unfucking believable. They're better than a 100K channel like Foodie Beauty. Bullshit. Who the fuck cares? Shit.
Right?
Like, you're actually interesting. So, like,
my computer might wig out for a second. I need to step outside.
You get better than her room numbers for the most part. You got 7K subs coming up on them.
That's
and
right.
She's got 104, 5K, whatever it is now. Yeah, bullshit subs. Her subs are bullshit for the most part. Everybody knows she bought them pretty much. So we don't do that, man. We don't have the money to do that, by the way. We don't buy subs or clicks or nothing. We don't do that shit.
Yeah.
I need a cigarette. Shani has just said some of the
Whoever
most
ends
vile
up
thing I've ever
filtering
heard
in
in my
here
life.
to see the lowness of the lolcow situations, then you're here, you know. But you were getting great numbers. Holy shit.
And I'd like to.
You're straightening right up to.
I don't know yet.
I'm gonna, like, when I start making a decent amount of money, what I want to do is I want to start a trust fund, or restart their trust fund. They actually have Wells Fargo.
Oh no, they
trust
don't.
funds. They don't anymore.
They are not.
They're gone. Well,
everything was confiscated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll restart it.
You have to. Yep. Yeah, we lost everything.
Okay.
When it's everything, it means everything.
I'll open up trust funds for them too.
That's cool. Good. You do that.
Because that's all I can give them left is everything I have left.
You basically
What's up,
have
Brandon?
a phone, a computer, TV. That's what you got. But yeah, your intellectual property of your channel, that is something you own. So that's great. You'll have a monetized channel when she passes away, Will. How about that? It's interesting, you know.
I could purchase a small life insurance policy. You're correct. You know what? That's a good idea.
You could do that absolutely.
Shani is saying that everyone needs to like and subscribe because her YouTube channel is William's Inheritance.
What a great inheritance. Hell yeah. Amazing.
Like and follow the thing that I'm grifting off of so that when I die, I can give it to my son. She's not going to give it to her son.
No way.
No. If he holds this boundary and doesn't talk to her again, it's not going to happen.
No.
She's
that
once
is the
again using
most
him as
shallow-
leverage.
Right. Well, it's the most shallow little piece of fucking. Like, not only is it like leverage to just eBay donations, but it's also the most shallow attempt at like trying to get him to talk to her again. Like, oh, maybe I'll put you in the will. I'll put you back in the will, which is just my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Is like put two out, one for Zach, one for Will. Or can it be? Is it joint?
No.
Like make a joint with their names on it.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Yes. It would be a single life insurance policy for yourself, say maybe 20 grand or my mom's was 50 grand. When she passed away, I got an extra 50 grand and you need it. You need it to give a good burial and all of that. You need that money. Okay. It's a very good thing to do to have because they'll take care of your body correctly.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
They got the money to do it.
Yeah, let's start a life insurance policy on me.
Absolutely.
I think it's time.
The fact of the matter is, honey, that you need to file for your
Shanny, it's way too late. It's
Well,
way
we need to
too
go to
late.
the Social Security office.
Right. So you could call and get this started, man. You know,
they told me last
this is
time to go to the
unbelievable.
Social Security
It's
office.
been fucking years. So you got to do that.
Yes, and last time I called, they
Yeah,
told me to go to the Social Security office.
Yeah, great. You can't do anything in the country without liquid funds.
I know. I know.
And unfortunately, it don't grow on trees. I'll tell you, I'd be out all day.
Do I still have the phobia of paperwork? Oh, that never goes away. I'm wondering if that phobia from paperwork comes from some kind of satanic ritual abuse type shit.
I don't know, dude.
Because I don't know where it stems from.
I don't know either. Neither does Becca.
But
And
it's a real
everybody else-
thing.
Everybody else, too. They don't get it either. So nobody gets that.
Sounds like something Satanists would do. Yeah. Oh yeah, Uncle Sam does tax you when you die. That's bullshit.
I don't want to hear shit about taxes out of you. I don't want to hear shit about taxes out of you. She's using the satanic panic tactic to say that everything that's ever happened that's wrong against her is all a big satanic plan against her because she's such a good fucking devout follower of the Lord. When she met Rev, they were in this like debate group where she was debating on the side of atheists. And she goes back and forth in believing in God and not believing in God based on what is going to benefit her in the moment. The same with her politics, which is why I don't want to hear shit about her saying anything about taxes because she only believes what will benefit her in the moment. She's going to talk right now. She's about to talk about how Uncle Sam taxes you when you die, which is absolutely true. It is absolutely fucked. But she doesn't pay taxes.
Well, yeah, and one of the caveats that she won't mention about that is that the only people who they intentionally branded it as death taxes when they put it through. It's actually what's called an estates tax, and it only applies to people who make over $1 million a year and whose estates that people stand to inherit are worth $25 million a year or more. So it only applies to wealthy people. She will not be taxed when she dies because she does not have enough money for that anyway. And it was intentionally phrased as a death tax to make stupid people like her talk about how terrible it is because wealthy people want to shield their money when they die and they don't like it taxed.
Why should you be taxed when you're dead? You're dead.
And get taxed.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah. Like depending on the state.
I gotta skip past this. I saw Hitler in the subtitles.
You will render your fucking money to Orange Hitler now, right?
You will render
If
your
you are
money
a
to
good
Orange Hitler
slave,
now.
Oh my god.
You will go to a shit job every day. You will bust your ass for basically no wage.
Because I remember when they were protesting. That's what
Now,
it's just goes back to what you were saying. It's
like for
Anything that benefits them in the moment.
depending on who they're talking to and who's
I feel like I'm still
giving them
lowers your life expectancy.
You got to know that.
Political views are very malleable.
It wears on your fucking body. It makes you feel like a 80-year-old sometimes. But the osteo is the big thing.
Yeah.
The osteo in her is off the chart.
The pain.
Yeah, they were going
the
hard
doctors
for him during
have no
elections,
fucking
and now they're
answers.
against him.
With osteoarthritis, there are zero answers from doctors.
No, they just say it increasingly gets
Well,
worse
because that
in
was when
time.
the hype
And maybe at
train
50,
was
they'll
at
give
its
you
height.
a hip and transplant.
And that's always what it is during elections. And so they knew they could grift money off of people who were hyped up on Trump during the elections because there was tons of excitement around him. So anybody who said anything positive about him was like getting lots of viewers and donations and shit like that. So that was the best time for that. So fucking obvious and transparent what they're doing, and it's just for money.
A hip,
different surgeries that'll help you.
yeah, hip replacement, double knee replacement.
We'll make you the bionic woman.
Yeah.
And that's basically the deal. There's no good answers. You got to keep moving, though. You got to keep moving. Well, that's great. When you're in severe fucking pain that you can barely go 2 feet, that doesn't work anymore. That advice. You just got to keep moving. You can't move if you feel like you're dying.
Yes, you
The pain's
can.
So bad.
Yes, you can.
Like
every single day, people larger than Shani decide that they don't want to be that way anymore, and they get up and they move around, and it hurts. It hurts the whole time they're doing it. They still get up and they make a choice to change their life. Shani can get up and instead of shitting on the bucket next to the couch, just walk to the bathroom. And just her walking to the bathroom a couple times a day will give her a little bit of strength. And then later she can walk a little bit further. Maybe she can walk out to the fucking mailbox. I don't know.
Yeah.
It is absolutely going to hurt at that size moving around, but you're not going to get better unless you fucking fight through it.
Right. You have to try something, or it's only gonna degenerate further past what it already is at.
Takes your breath away because the pain is so bad.
How can you continue to move when you're labored breathing from the pain?
Your breathing will be a little bit less labored if you stop smoking so much.
They have no answers.
I say that as I'm smoking a cigarette, but also I don't shit in a bucket next to the couch because I can't get up.
Right. You don't have impeded mobility from not literally being able to physically move your body.
She's gone to the doctor consistently, and yeah, we've had times that she hasn't because of circumstances with rides and money. Yeah,
that's life.
That's life. And lots of people
he
are
was
going
asking
through that.
about
Listen
insurance.
to the stories out there that the Democrats will tell you about after the cuts that Trump has put in place. Okay, people have to decide, am I going to eat or am I getting medicine? Or what, am I going to go to the doctor's appointment and spend the money on the Uber or the thing to get me there? Or am I not going to do that? Right? Am I going to buy more Campbell's soup instead? People are making choices like that because it's rough. It's very hard right now. But she has followed up as best she can with her health stuff. And praise God, you know, the Ozempic, thank God you got on that because that's really a good.
I don't think anybody is probably going to have to suffer Shani much longer because how old is she? She's got to be close
She's
to 40.
45.
The fact she isn't already dead at her size, being a smoker, not having any mobility whatsoever, and living in god-awful conditions are what you have to imagine are. The fact she is not already keeled over from a heart attack or COPD or emphysema or like a combination of those factors is a miracle in and of itself and is going to happen literally any day. She is in the exact right range for early onset heart disease for somebody her size and smoking and all that.
Unrelated, Andy wants to confirm whether or not you know who Bridget the Midget is.
Bridget the Midget. I have no fucking idea who that
She's
is.
a porn star.
You know, you're going somewhere with that.
Yeah.
And the weight being off will be a huge help to your body.
I'm a very
It will.
too milky, chagrin,
So-
very vanilla boy, and I'm just a very autism routine guy. It's not even that I don't like less than vanilla stuff. It's just that I get stuck in routines because it's easier for my brain to
I don't think that has anything to do with Bridget.
There's one positive thing going on there.
But stress levels, they're going to kill me.
Yeah.
I don't
Your
get
heart.
into
That's why
disease.
my heart condition. People with my heart condition don't live long.
Right.
It's no.
So you don't have long to start with.
No,
You don't have a super extended period of time on the planet. It's like guaranteed.
no. So I gotta start preparing. It's time.
You need money to prepare.
I know.
Period. not little bitty paychecks. You need money to do this shit.
Oh my God, Melanie. I have to spend $350 a month on payments each month because my doctor doesn't feel like doing a PA. What a fucking asshole.
What's a PA? A PA. I don't know what a PA is.
Well,
Prescription
one was
assessment. I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to think.
Oh my God.
Love you.
Love you.
It's not Crinkle Heart, and that's very disrespectful to say that.
I have to go to the bathroom again, folks.
It's called stress-induced cardiomyopathy.
It's because you said it that one time. And not,
I know. I said it one time.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, they're going to do that.
Yeah, I said it's like my heart crinkles.
Right.
I said
know.
that once.
Yeah, well, I think you said they call it crinkle heart. I think you said that once.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did.
Okay, you didn't.
Pathetic. I feed my family no matter what the economy is. Same, brah.
How is it pathetic? There's not enough money in the goddamn system. What do you do to feed your fucking family if you got nothing left in your bank account? Do you go suck dick for it? Is that what you do? Fine. That's cool. Whatever you do to make it to make it work, cool.
Exactly, Rose. But it keeps happening over and over.
Sorry, I was looking for music for you while I went to the bathroom.
Hey folks, today's a wonderful day. Every day's a beautiful day. Oh my God, it's amazing. I love it. Yeah. Can I say that my first week as a sex worker has been extremely eventful, and I love it. Whoa. Whoa. Perfect. But there's an issue about my dick size. Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? Baby carrot dick. Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? Whoa. Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? So Twitter has been on fire about my dick size. And this one idiot said that I had a baby carrot for a dick. I have slack. Whoa. Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? The average penis size in the world is 4.6 to 6 inches. That's the margin. That's a lot bigger than average. Whoa. 8-inch bagel, that's my type. Right? The point is that I baby carrot for a dick. I don't. Do I, honey? And it's not true. Right? Can take their member and it has floppage and you can swing it around. Okay? 3/4. 5 3/4 inches is the measure. Baby carrot dick. I have baby dick. Okay? 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 Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? But there's an issue about my dick size. Baby carrot dick. I have a baby dick. Okay? Baby carrot dick. Okay? Baby carrot dick. Okay? And it's not true. Right? Okay? Baby carrot dick. That's a cool song. Well, oh my God, it's like money. Folks.
You know it's this beast flow.
Yeah,
I'm glad I didn't light that cigarette, folks.
yeah,
Brian Upchurch, man.
yeah. A lot of people in the know like us. Yeah.
What's the season after winter?
Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Money. I want money. She wants money. Money. If I'm going to appear in videos for entertainment, I want money. Folks, I want money. She wants money. Money. You people are making money off of us. Well, oh my God. It's like... If I'm going to be your fucking Brad Pitt, I want a paycheck. Money. Like, holy shit. You got that? What? Yeah, money. If I'm gonna be your entertainment, I want a fucking paycheck. Anyway, back to the story.
Blood, Dracul, Dracul, blood. Oh.
Yeah, that Dracul.
Oh, God.
Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. Money. They pay Brad Pitt. Good fucking money. I want money. She wants money. You people are making money off of us, folks. I want money. She wants money. If I'm gonna appear in video
over and over with me. So how do you deal with that? No, medical ain't fun. Medical sucks.
Oh.
Having to take 1 billion fucking pills a day. I hate it. I hate having to take 1 billion fucking pills a day.
So did my grandfather.
If we're such losers and you don't fucking like us, get off my channel. You're not welcome.
I mean, why do you watch losers?
Yeah, doesn't that make you a loser in return?
No, that makes them lamer than a loser. Because they're watching losers, so they're beyond losers.
You said it felt crinkly. Yeah, I was explaining how it felt.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because I knew somebody that had this deal. I don't think they had stress-induced cardiomyopathy, but when they breathe, it would like, it's like, that's the best way I can, like,
yeah,
it feels crinkly in your chest. That's what you meant. Because she's right. If you have, fuck you. Like, fuck you. She's describing to you how it feels in her heart to have stress-induced cardiomyopathy. That's what she did. And then you want to make something that's crinkly, crinkle hard, crinkle. Fuck you.
You're an ableist.
Go fuck yourself. They love making fun of disability and pain and suffering. That's what it is. It's all about making fun of people's illnesses and maladies.
No. What it is the illnesses that Shani is talking about more often than not are not real. I can't speak for everybody that watches Shani, but I myself am not ableist. I understand when people have disabilities. Shani is not so disabled to the point that she can't do anything. She just has a hard time moving around because she's 500 fucking pounds. Being 500 pounds isn't a disability.
And some of these people are in the medical field. And they make fun of people's maladies. Are you fucking serious? Wow.
When you listen to Dog's Heart, when they have issues, it sounds crunchy. Just saying. That is a real thing. There you go. Thank you, Wookie.
Thank you, Wookie. I mean, like, I've known quite a few sick people in my life, unfortunately. Older, sick people, because I grew up in an area that's mostly old people. And 2 old people, i.e. my 2 parents, had me. And they were old when they had me. So I've seen a lot of old people go through shit and die. My grandma went through that.
No, stress-induced cardiomyopathy is not genetically passed down, but cardiomyopathy is, and it runs in my family.
Right. The stress-induced one isn't. Yeah, no. That's a different thing.
That's done by fucking years and years of prolonged trauma.
Right, but she's saying that cardiomyopathy, the actual one, runs in her family too.
Yes.
That's what she means.
Get your heart checked, Will.
You should keep an eye on it. Like I knew that my dad died of atherosclerosis. That's why I tried to cut out fat as much as possible for my diet, because I could just drop dead if I had too much of it. My dad just dropped dead at 47 because he ate butter too much.
Sorry, I'm not gonna allow Vaughn to live with me. I don't want to live with Vaughn.
It's a zero.
I am not responsible.
I apologize.
For Vaughn.
I apologize. And you know, I'd like to open my house to other people, but the fact of the matter is that the psychosis is so bad on the internet that I would be insane to open my house to Vaughn. I'm sorry. And my uncle would never allow it. And there's no chance in hell if he came here and saw that old man here, he'd get, what the hell are you doing, Jason? This isn't a homeless shelter. Get out of here. My uncle is old school, and I've been really lucky that he's been so graceful with me. Take in another person, forget it. There's been lots of grace on his part with us. So that's it. You got to go I feel bad for you, Vaughn, and I hope you figure it out. You know, I really do feel bad for you. So prayers for you, and I hope the gods put you where you need to be. You know what I mean?
But you're not coming here.
You can't do it. No.
You can't expect people from the internet that you know of to take care of you, Vaughn.
They're talking about Von Helton, if you didn't know.
I get it. You know, I would hope that there were people that cared enough about me to do. Guess what? There wasn't, Vaughn. None of my fans would have taken us in. No way. Okay?
Melanie said, hey, Jason, I want to thank you for being an advocate for this of us with invisible illnesses.
Absolutely. And whoever said that, bless your heart. Okay? Yeah. Call me that. My mom died of stage 4 breast cancer that I couldn't tell she had it. She suffered every day silently, knowing she was going to pass away. And her son's right there with her, taking care of her, but she didn't want to tell me. So she suffered in silence that whole time. And I wish she told me. I would have taken her to the fucking ocean.
That's how I feel about William, is I feel like he's suffering in silence, and I'm here for him.
Right, but he doesn't want to talk to you. I understand, but he doesn't want to talk to you. And you have to honor that. You do. You do.
I am honoring it.
Not really, because you're making these constant live streams, and that's pressure constant. Like, you're not letting him alone. Okay? And it's not helping you, honey. It's really not. It's this.
I'm sorry, princess. I get sick of people thinking nothing's wrong with me when the pain is so bad. Right?
Exactly. It's not fair what people do to the disabled that it's not visible. There are so many different things that can be wrong with the person. They can have nice skin and look youthful or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
We didn't ask for this.
Right.
We're not being lazy.
It's just
It's
incorrect.
like, what would you do if you're in pain? Would you want to do this and this and this and this when you're hurting so fucking bad?
The fact is, you're not capable. The pain is too great that you get winded if you have to do too much.
Yeah.
Getting winded and being in pain are two vastly different things.
It's just, that's the case.
And I don't doubt that she does feel pain when she moves around, because her muscles are so fucking atrophied from sitting on the couch for the last, I'm going to say conservatively, 10 years. Nothing that's wrong with her is going to get better until she actively takes steps to fix it, which is not happening. Instead, she's bitching at you and me on the internet.
And that's why you're certified disabled.
And then I have to sit there for 20 minutes trying to catch my breath because the pain, it takes a while for the pain to go down.
Exactly.
No, who else is certified?
And that was observed.
Who?
My dad. And he also has a big victim complex. Thinks it's kind of the world's fault and not his. Not quite
By
Shanny years, but
professionals,
which is nurses in the medical and psychological field.
Both.
While I was in the mental ward after trying to unalive myself, they saw how I struggled.
That's right.
That's why I'm considered disabled. Because
You came back early from the mental health lockdown because they wouldn't wipe your ass for you. What do you mean they saw that you're disabled?
of that,
And also,
and why I have my nursing agency now. It's that.
So
That did.
goes to the opposite of her claiming like disability, if it's physical disability she's claiming, because the whole reason they wouldn't wipe her ass for her was because they said she could do it herself, that she was physically capable of it.
I don't see a lot of hospitals being like, wipe your own ass to someone that can't wipe their own ass.
No, they know whether or not you are physically able to or not. And so the reason they were telling her to do that is because they were like,
You can do it.
you can do it. No, you're able to. And she just refused because she's that lazy.
Yeah. And also some calls that were made by some of you guys that helped. So you guys do help sometimes. You really do. In the aggregate, your presence in my life has been an albatross and abomination around my neck.
And then she tries
But
to
every once in a while,
medical professionals
you may have attended
there into doing something that is not medically professional, thinking that they'll go along with it as if they don't have fucking doctorates in medicine.
it
Might
felt
be a
bad,
little smarter than her.
but it actually turns out that it was a good thing you called. So that happened to happen that one time. Literally one time. I could, it's like one time it was positive.
Manipulation only really seems to work on like either stupid or very like cowardly, weak-willed people. And those are the only people it works on. Because most people are able to see through it very quickly, because she's really bad for somebody who likes to lie as a tool for manipulation as much as she does of keeping track of her own lies and not contradicting herself.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that and you want to be quote unquote skilled at it, which you shouldn't want to do anyway, but if you are going to and be skilled at it, quote unquote, you need to be able to keep track of the lies you've told and when and to whom, or else it's just going to fall apart immediately. And she sucks at that. She has no fucking memory for it.
Because it got stuff rolling. But I understand that he's an 18-year-old man and he has autonomy to say, I don't want contact. Fine, Will. But you know in your heart, Mom deserves one call. Give her that one call. She deserves that. Just say for all the years that when you were incapable of taking care of yourself, your mother did. And you know that's true. Just for that, you owe her one call.
No, absolutely not.
One call. But I know you got an envy that wants to run. It's cowardly boy type shit. I get it. You're scared. What do people think of me? What do people That's always going on in your head. You told me that. You very much care what people think and stuff. Appearance of things.
Well, care about what your mom feels.
Care about how your mother feels about this, because she's right that you should call her one more time.
I am old to that.
You are.
And I demand it.
That's why she's been doing this. You give
She
her the
demands
call,
it.
and like this constant focusing on this will now be gone. Okay? It's just one call. One call.
I mean, why? I mean, isn't it going to every fucking troll and talking shit about your mother?
And it won't be one call either. Rev says one call and you could end this isn't true, because the moment he decides to stop speaking to her again, this is going to start up again because it worked. If he gives in and calls them, she's going to know that this works and she's going to continue to do it.
Oh, exactly. If you set a boundary and then let them break it, it tells them that it's okay to do it again and to try the same tactics again. I agree fully.
Can you bring me a chair?
Yeah, of course.
Isn't that enough?
Exactly. I know, Donna. It makes me so sad. This whole thing makes me so fucking sad because I knew I blocked him on Steam because I was so livid. I just blocked him on Steam. I knew my end of the relationship was going to be quiet for a long time.
You're not going to be quiet for
I
any
thought
amount
she
of time
was
because you're
fine.
currently talking about it right now.
I had zero clue this was going on. And it really makes me sad.
I kept it in me for over a month. Over a month. This pain of not talking to my son. Being completely quiet. Living in a silent fucking hell. For his fucking space.
You're not living in any silent hell because you've been live for a week talking about this. Silent hell. She's been silently suffering
This is the least
online for a week, telling her son that he's a piece of shit.
loudest silent hell I've ever heard of.
How much more? How much more are you going to let your mom just sit there and just suffer? Worrying about you. Like, how much more?
Just one call, bud, please. Just one call, buddy, please. Look at the look in her face, William. Why, buddy? Just one call, please. That's all I ask.
I'm not trying to manipulate you. I just...
Yes, she is.
No, she needs to hear your voice, son. Because of the love thing.
Will you scroll?
Son, this is over love.
Hello?
She doesn't want to do a got you. She doesn't want to get you on the phone to scream it and yell at you or do a gotcha moment. She just wants to hear your
Why is
voice.
this not scrolling down?
It's love, bro. You know. You know about love. Because you do love your mom.
I gave you love.
Give her one call.
I was the first person to ever love you, William. I was the first person to ever love you. You owe me this shit.
It's not this one.
I at least deserve that respect for giving you life. I never once thought about aborting you, William.
Of course not. You were happy as shit you were pregnant.
I was the most happiest woman in the world that I got pregnant. Because I didn't know if I could have a baby or not.
And then you know you can. It's like, oh, thank you, Jesus, you know? Well,
Because I have polycystic ovarian. So I found out
It's frustrating.
that I got pregnant with you. Oh my God, that was just such supreme happiness.
Section completely.
And I touched my belly and I felt your love.
I was trying to put on sad music in the background, but for whatever reason, my thing won't let me scroll down to it.
And I loved being pregnant with you. You know, after giving birth with you, I actually mourned being pregnant because I missed you and our connection we had.
Get fucked.
The love. Please remember the love.
do you know what this is a beautiful thing you're doing, though, Shanny, with these streams? He'll be able to go back and listen to this, and you poured out your heart with all the love, deep, loving moments with him. Every hair on his head.
That's their audio cutting out.
God,
Not
when
mine.
he was a baby, he had little hairy ears like a monkey. It was so cute.
It's adorable.
And he had a little hairy butt. They called it little fillies, and they said it'll like fall out within a month. But he had hairy ears and a hairy butt like a little monkey. It was so cute.
That is beyond adorable.
Yeah, it dropped all the way back down from earlier. I don't know if they have a problem with sock accounts or what.
Oh my God, you have no idea how much I love you.
He does, though.
I'm sorry I haven't been a perfect parent.
There has been
And I'm sorry you feel the way you feel.
cut back on view bodies.
I didn't know you weren't talking to me. I didn't know.
Used accounts,
You damn well know.
whether they are bought.
My mother never apologized to me.
You know, Amazon just did a big
You, I want to love you.
and it showed that streaming is
I'm gonna tell you.
As a
Not hurt right now.
streaming, big streamers are dying.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know? I know it's
interesting.
There's been some bullshit. You know there's been bullshit, son. Apologize to her for the bullshit.
You're playing the head games, not me.
Just apologize to her for the bullshit, son. And
Setting a boundary and cutting off contact is not playing mental mind games. He's not playing mind games with you. He told you directly that he doesn't want to speak to you. You continually harassing him for the last week on live stream is the mental mind games. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. I don't know if I'm a retard and I'm perceiving it wrong.
No.
She's just so blind to her own bullshit. It's baffling to me.
No, it's crazy because it's genuine. This is like this is a word that gets overused in internet parlance, but it's like projecting in a very classical definition of the term, where she's must subconsciously recognize her own behavior and know what that is, but because she wants to deny it in herself, she has to make somebody else the ire of whoever is the ire of her view at that point, the person receiving her hatred. She can attribute all her negative thoughts about herself onto. But no, William saying, I don't want to talk to you because I don't like you because I was not raised well, is not only extremely reasonable, but is in no way any type of mind game or manipulation whatsoever, is a very valid boundary to set. And if she was any type of the good mom she claimed to be, she would be very easily able to understand why it might be happening. Yeah, it wouldn't happen in the first place. It wouldn't even be a necessary boundary to set.
No.
But because it is also inherently the reason she will not recognize it for what it is. The reason it needs to be said is the reason she will never recognize what it actually is.
And then we could just wrap this up, I think, then. Right, honey?
Yes.
He gives you an apology. Okay, there you go. That's how you end this, Will. Okay? You just apologize to your mom for the bullshit you've done, and it's fine. You don't want to contact, you don't want to talk, then
Fine, I'll leave you the fuck alone, but I'm...
It is because specifically of her toxic and manipulative behavior that he has to set the hard line of no talking whatsoever. He can't just talk a little bit. He can't just on special occasions call. He can't do this or that, because it also kind of goes back to what you were saying earlier, where if you give them an inch, they will take a mile, and they will use every excuse they can to slowly start working their way back into your life.
Yep.
And working their way back into your routine so they can influence you, because they want that control back that you took from them. They like the control they have over other people, and they don't like when it's taken from them. And that's what she's so angry about. She's a fucking sociopath. She doesn't give a shit about her kid. She's angry that she doesn't get to control somebody or has no prospect of controlling him in the future. That's what she's really mad about. Sorry, now I'm done.
I'm gonna do what I want to do on my channel.
Of course you are.
So suck it up, Buttercup. If I talk about you, I talk about you. Get over it.
Yeah, you're not going to control her speech, William. You are not going to control your mother's speech.
If I'm gonna cry about you, I'm gonna cry about you. I'm making money.
We are, without a doubt. We appreciate the audience.
Thank you for the audience.
Thank you to all the audience.
I'm making money. So if your problem is financials with us, and you're complaining about your mom making money, you're not making any sense in your head now, are you?
No, wait.
You can't fucking tell your parent to quit their career for you.
No, wait. He's not there talking about you making money. Excuse me.
Yeah, but you can't tell your parent to quit their career for you. That is so beyond levels of disrespectful to your parent and dishonoring to tell your parent to quit their passion for you. And I'm very manipulative at best, because I'm the parent. He's not in control of me.
I mean,
What?
I had some problems with my new gig, right? And my boss, right? I said, that's it. I'm fucking quitting this. This is my dream. I love doing it, but I'm quitting everything. And
I don't
my
know if
boss
Pam
said,
knows
"Wait,
I'm live.
you don't have to quit what you're doing on YouTube. You never quit a dream." That's what my boss said to me. Oh, some of you assholes calling, you know? Right. She said, you never give up your dream. That's crazy to do. I understand and I see what's going on. I have a great boss. I really do. A love of a person as a boss. My boss didn't ask me to stop YouTube, Will. Who the fuck do you think you are that you can tell your mother to just give up her dream of having...
He's asking you guys to stop YouTube because you cannot stop yourselves from talking about things that are not appropriate to share with the general public, which is why we all know what pieces of shit you are. You are exposing yourselves. If you had not exposed yourselves, we wouldn't know any of this. He's asking you to stop airing out all of the drama online. And I don't think that's an unreasonable ask, whether or not you make money doing it. You could, get off the couch and go get a job. You could totally just go do that. I know it sounds so fucking hard and you don't want to put any work in because you don't want to work for the man because for whatever reason, even though you were taken care of your entire life, you have a deep hatred for the government. I also have a deep hatred for the government, but I grew up poor. I know why I hate the government. You only hate them because it's trendy for you to hate them.
like a 100K channel. It's been a dream of her to get the button. You're asking your mom to give up her dreams. My boss didn't even ask me to do that.
I never told you to give up your dreams. I encouraged you to go to them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that to me. That's dehumanizing.
It's very bizarre that you would want to try and control your mother's speech. If my mom had a YouTube channel, I would never dream to try and tell her, well, Mom, you can't talk about you can't review the QVC stuff you just got on your YouTube channel. I'm not comfortable with it.
He did say quit YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's being a little manipulative fuck right now.
As they say, naming the beast.
And he's testing me. And I'm mad at him, but I love him. And it's really fucked up what he's doing to me because it's like he's fucking killing me.
That shit rips your brain up.
I know she keeps looping on it, so I in turn also keep looping on it. The blaming her son for things not going well in her life is absolutely atrocious. He would have nothing to talk about online had you not already made everything public information.
I know.
Because it's dichotomous. It does not make sense. The behavior doesn't make sense.
You just told me to leave him alone, and he just messaged me. Why can't I respond?
Yeah, he just messaged her, guys. We were reading the message. We're not going to show that shit to you. That's private.
Well, why shouldn't I respond if I know he's listening?
Right.
This is you don't get it because you're not a mother. He's playing a game with me.
This is definitely games. Yes.
He's playing a love game with me. He's testing my heart to see if I love him, and I'll quit on him.
Well, wow, isn't that... You want to test her heart to death? But guess what? He did do what we asked. He texted you. So this should end now. This constant live streaming of this.
See?
Well, I'm going to say what I want to say.
And this live stream doesn't end for another 5 hours. He caved. He caved and sent them a text. And now she's going to continue. She's still live right now bitching about it. For another 5 hours in this stream to bitch about this. They said if you reach out, we won't have to talk about this anymore. And he reached out, and she, right now, I haven't even hit play on it yet. You can see in the subtitles, well, I'm going to say what I want to say. She's going to continue to talk shit, even though she said this would end right now if you contact me after he contacted her.
Well, it's because that's never it. It's not really. It's not really what she wanted. She wants control.
Yeah.
Again, like we were just talking about.
So,
Okay.
you ain't taking my free speech, son.
It's a means to an end.
But that's what we asked them to get in contact with.
Contact was the first step in reestablishing control. It's a means to an end. So anything after is now going to be that attempt to reestablish control over the situation. But he should not have caved at all, and that sucks that he did, because that's gonna be the outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
and
that.
I'm leaving him alone. He can leave me alone on my own goddamn channel.
Fair enough. But I mean, you got a communication from him, so
Yes.
anything.
So leave me alone on my channel and stop trying to control your mother.
Right. Well, part of the
You want me to-
So he finally reached out to you, like you asked him to. And you said, leave me alone on my channel and stop trying to control my speech? Suck my dick. Sloppily. Fuck you.
leave you alone. I am leaving you alone. You're the one who's on my channel.
Yeah. I'm not comfortable at all with supporting him in any way, trying to limit your speech. That's fucking insane.
No.
Yeah, it gives it McFish.
It's a child. If you love me, you do this for me. If you love me, you do this for me.
An hour ago, you were saying, if you love me, you'll talk to me. You can't then get mad at him for being like, if you love me, you'll stop talking shit about me on the internet. Shanny, literally, what cognitive issues do you have? I can't even find the right words.
And you're like, no.
It's always going to be a mental block where, because you've just set up a paradigm for yourself, or she has, the pejorative you, the figurative you, she has set up a paradigm for herself where, because she is the perpetual victim, and because she can never be in the wrong, that level of being able to really truly convince yourself of that means you can kind of become immune to things like hypocrisy, and like even when they're super noticeable, even when they're really close together, instances of you directly contradicting things you just said with things you do, or vice versa. You can kind of do that really unashamedly when you have that definitive I can do no wrong, period, and everybody else is wronging me, period. If you really believe that, you can do things like that super easily. Yes. Right.
Like me.
I'm not going to pop the tire.
Stomach those contradictions super quick back to back, and they won't even register to you as contradictions. It will make sense to you because everybody else has to be wrong and you have to be right. So these must be the conclusions.
On my fucking car because you're trying to test my love, okay?
Exactly.
I still have to go back and forth to work. Why would I pop my tire and then have to spend $400 to get the fucking tire replaced?
Right, that's right.
Just so you know I love you.
Exactly. That's true. That's a very good lesson.
So why should I kill my ability?
You can't sacrifice money to fix your own vehicle, but you expect your son to sacrifice his morals and boundaries to continue to be in contact with you. You can't sacrifice $400 out of your fucking Uber funds to go get a tire. You can't skip Chinese for a couple times that week to get a tire so you can go visit your son. But you want your son to just ignore every feeling he has and ignore every boundary he tries to set because your feelings are hurt because you want to talk to him.
To live and survive by making money to prove my love to you.
That's true. Because he ain't going to pay our bills.
Are you going to pay my bills?
No, he isn't.
You know what, William? I'll quit YouTube when you start paying my bills.
Here you go. Ah. That's why Shanny's good. She can just succinctly really just pop. There you go. There's the issue. She's literally paying bills, guys.
I am. This channel is paying my bills.
Paying her bills. So if you want to try and come at your mom and tell her quit paying bills, that's irresponsible, isn't it, son? That's very irresponsible.
Every month it's paying our cell phone bill,
right,
and helping us eat.
Yep.
Why would I give up something that's helping me live?
And give hygiene items?
To prove my love to you.
That's not logical. There's no way there's logic involved with cutting off a channel for nothing when it's monetized and making money. When we need money. There's no way it makes sense to just say, oh, I'm doing this no more.
I think she wants to know.
Money does not grow on motherfucking trees, William. You know that, right? They make the money out of trees. But it don't grow on it, does it? No. You got to make money in this world, and your mom's channel's making money. So she's going to stream. She's going to do content. And that's so crazy to say stop. No, she's making money. And we need it.
Money is more important. Well,
money is needed. You wouldn't be talking to us right now because we would.
Do you need money to survive? Yes, you do. Now shut the fuck up.
Everybody fucking does.
You think I want to be on YouTube with a bunch of freaking assholes all the time, treating me like shit? For nothing? You think I do that for nothing? You think I'm doing this right now for nothing? I'm not. I'm trying to get my son back to talk to me. And I'm trying to make money.
Sitting here, I'll give her that. She is making money doing this. Because she's being so vile that people can't look away. You cannot sit here and tell your son he's a piece of shit and expect him to want to talk to you. This is not trying to get your son back. This is trying to guilt trip your son into being in contact with you. This is using this little bit of drama you got going on right now because nothing else has been going on. That's why I haven't been watching for a long time, because nothing else has been going on. She's got this little bit of drama and she's trying to capitalize on it. Once again, proving she doesn't give a fuck about her son. She only cares about the clicks she's going to get from the drama of having this problem.
Yeah, well, exactly. And even if she were to reestablish contact, it would have to be on her terms, and those are impossible to satisfy, nebulous and ever-changing. They will never be satisfied because that's how she can keep it going and always keep there being something wrong and something that needs to change.
Sorry.
Because I have to. Because last month, I barely did any videos because I was so depressed over William. And I didn't make a lot of money.
Is it?
And
are you lying to me
really
right
hurt
now?
us. And now I just have to do what I need to do. Because I don't have William. I have this. Thank you for the $2. It's not pathetic. This is my job.
It is.
It's how I survive. Before all of this went down,
William ain't paying her cell bill. So to request your mom to stop doing something that pays the cell bill, are you going to pay our cell bill this coming month?
He owes you nothing. He does not have to pay for your cell phone bill. He's an adult. He can go get his own little $50 Boost phone and not have to deal with you at all. You don't have to pay his phone bill. He can go get a little Boost phone. I've been paying for my own phone bill since I was fucking 16. He doesn't need that. it is not necessary. He doesn't need that connection to you.
Of course you're not. And you shouldn't have to.
Exactly.
She's going to pay it with revenue from her channel. She ain't leaving YouTube. And she shouldn't have to.
To prove my love to you.
That's insane. And you never requested anything like this, even when it was at its worst, Will. You never told Mom, you know, you have to stop YouTube or I'm not going to talk to you anymore. That never happened. So why now? You're not even with us anymore.
Nobody knows who you are.
Right.
Why do you fucking care? They don't know how you look like. Why do you fucking care? Get used to it. Get used to it. Because I'm going to do what I need to do to survive with or without you.
You have to.
Why would you tell me not to? You know, there's been plenty of times because of YouTube, you had food in your mouth.
Sure.
You had clothes on your backs.
Yep. That's right. It's an unjustified and ridiculous request. And the fact is your mom wants to do YouTube.
Right there.
It's one of her main loves of her life has been this art of whatever the fuck it is on YouTube, shooting videos and vlogging and this type of shit. It's been a passion for her, and you know this. So you would ask her to give up one of her passions in life for what? Because you got pissed off about a Wendy's meal? No, that's why that's why Shanny has to give up YouTube? Because you got pissed off at the Wendy's meal.
No. He does not want Shani to stop doing YouTube over a fucking Wendy's meal. How dense are you?
Where the fuck is the logic here?
You're not thinking right.
Where's the logic there? What does your stupid fucking Wendy's meal have to do with mommy live streaming or mommy doing YouTube at her? What is that? How does it equate? It doesn't. You know it. So is this a narc manipulation tactic on your part? I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know what the fuck is going on with you right now at all.
Shut up, Maya. You're
He's
just
setting a boundary and doesn't want to speak to you anymore. I don't think that's a narc manipulation tactic. I think that's him saying he doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
the condescending person, and you hate people to make yourself feel better. Don't bring your misery onto me. I got my own to deal with, and I'm dealing with it the best way I can. And since I know William's listening, I'm gonna talk to him.
There's nothing reasonable about asking your mom to give up her dream.
No.
That's nuts.
No.
It's nuts.
You bring this shit to the public.
It's like me going to my mom. Mom, if you love me, you'll stop listening to Rod Stewart.
I know, it's stupid.
That's it.
You're having a hissy fit.
That's not even similar
And
at
if
all.
you don't stop listening to Rod Stewart, I'm never going to talk to you again.
And this is the equivalent of you in your bedroom stomping around with the music so freaking loud, and this is the only way how we can fucking communicate. I'm not there with you. That's it. If my kid doesn't stop eating G sushi, I won't talk to him no more. Exactly.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
It's a hissy fit. This is teenage angst. And these stupid trolls are putting all these angry thoughts in his head and making it fucking worse. And I'm trying to be a mom and being like, chill the fuck out. It's not what you think it is. But I'm dying. I know I am. I'm completely flared out. I'm completely in pain. My legs hurt like hell. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm losing my voice.
Wow.
And I don't care if you're mad at me. You can be mad at me, but you will listen to me. Because I'm mom. So maybe he needs to get off here to get away from the outside people spewing crap. Exactly. You came to my business. I wasn't bothering you.
Have been on live for days bothering him.
Shit. You know what William did? He came into my job, shit talked me, and treated me like I was garbage. And then walked right out of the job in a big old giant huff.
You, just within this stream, called him a piece of shit, an ungrateful brat, and a disrespectful piece of shit. In another stream, you said that he ruined your life because you gave birth to him. You chose to give birth to him. That ruined your life. And he's not allowed to say anything negative back. He's not allowed to be like, hey, I don't want to talk to you because you're vile. That's not cool. We can tell a child that he's a piece of shit. And we can tell a child that he ruined your life when you chose to have a child. But he's not allowed to be like, I don't want to talk to you because you're mean to me. Fuck you.
Because he doesn't like, he was called out on his goddamn lies. I am who's listening, except you, William. Except you. And if I die, at least you have something to listen to. At least you have some...
I'm going to get canceled if I say
you
that.
Can come back and listen to this and maybe understand what I'm saying. I'm not your enemy. I'm your mom and I love you. I just want you to stop being disrespectful to me and you treat me with some respect and you love me again.
Shanny, you don't deserve respect from your son. For many reasons. I have to finish getting ready for work. I love you boys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sorry for the rage.